Oh, strong sound effects. And here we go.
Busted.
Trying to make up for Dust being a fucking irresponsible fuckface. I'm going to take a road trip the day of the show. I'm just going to go on a road trip. I'm going to go to Nevada. I think Wednesday's a good day to go to Nevada and not tell Cliff anything till an hour before the show. I'm going to go to Nevada.
You know what? I'm going to forgive you. I'm not even going to make fun of the way you say Nevada. Okay? It's Nevada. It's not Nevada. I don't know. There's no H in there. It's not Nevahda, you New York son of a bitch. Calm down. Pump your brakes.
Allegedly.
That's all I'm saying, dude. Sometimes you got to go to Vegas, and sometimes your cousin Rando and Aunt Patty are smoking so much weed that they don't need internet, and they have Fox News, and they're able to watch Fox News about 24 hours a day. And then my brother made HughesNet.
They probably got that satellite internet that Elon's given to fucking poor people in fucking rural fucking counties. It's like welfare internet. That shit comes with like a fucking gallon of milk and a block of cheese. You know what I mean? That shit. That's probably better than what they got, because it was like I swear to you, bro, that was rough, bro.
Because like the people know, like we did a test for about 2 hours trying to get enough juice.
Yeah, no, we were trying. We tried everything possible.
I mean, we gave it 100. I mean, we gave it 1,000%. Really trying to get it working. So my bad. I messed up. Chat, I messed up. I mean,
but you know what?
It's my bad. I did what I did, and I did it. And I honestly thought last time, I swear, that we either did a show or I did it. Maybe I'm thinking that I did recordings, but they weren't
no.
live.
You went live from that backyard one time since we started the show.
Right?
In Nevada.
In Nevada, dude. Nevada. Say that. Say that. Say it, Cliff, you son of a bitch. Say that.
You say Nevada? Nevada. How do you say it like a New Yorker, but I'm saying it like someone from Fargo?
I don't know. That's a good point.
I'm from New York. Because you're like
Nevada.
Nevada with a coffee. Nevada. And I'm like Nevada. I'm saying it like some socialite bitch or something. Nevada.
Can I get some mustard on that hot dog?
Yeah. Nevada. You literally say it like a New Yorker, and I say it like some fucking cunt.
Washington. You say Washington, not Washington. You say Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
And now say Nevada.
Nevada.
I don't know why that's not. It doesn't seem like it's the same.
Nevada.
Oh, there you go.
Nevada.
Hey, girls, where are you going? Nevada. Let's go.
Woo. Yeah. I don't know why I don't know why I want to say Cameron, Nevada naturally for some reason. You know Cameron? Where's Cameron from? You know where he's from? That's that 13-year-old boy that you inbox with.
Don't say that.
Yo, what's up, Cameron? Hey, yo, Cameron. Yo,
don't put that out here, dude. Don't blow my cover, bro.
That's 13-year-old.
Blow my spot, kid.
They don't even
do on something here.
They do Polaroids and letters. Really?
Come to find out, I'm just grooming all on the low. I'm just grooming children to fucking, like, one day we just have 1,000 fucking people in the live, and they're all like 12 to 14.
Would you go full Jimmernam? Would you go full morbid reality? If you could get 1,000 people watching the stream, but they're all the same age as your pen pal Cameron here that you inbox inappropriate things with, the 13-year-old boy, would you accept that for notoriety, or would you say no?
To have children watching us?
Yeah, no. I'm asking you. I know where I stand.
This is not for children. What makes you think that they would even understand anything or references? They wouldn't. I mean, the humor, anything. They wouldn't know.
So then why do you have this relationship with this 13-year-old boy, Cameron? Then
Cameron 13. Oh, is this? Am I being trolled right now? I don't even know. Is this you?
Isn't this the 13-year-old Cameron that you told me about? Is this him or no?
Am I being fucking set up, dude? Am I being set up for?
There's got to be him.
Am I being set up, dude?
Bro, he sent me a couple of letters and everything. I know, like, you figured if you sent letters to each other, like, you wouldn't get caught because it's, like, not as, like, easy to trace his email. But the joke's on you.
Now I'm going to have him pop on. Now we got to have him pop on just so I can prove it's not a 13-year-old. This is dragged down.
You said you wanted to pop his top? Bro, you're getting a little out of control here, bro.
I did not tell a child to pop his top.
13-year-old fucking kid to take his shirt off, bro, you son of a bitch. You are Jimmer Nam. I didn't realize you were actually Jimmer Nam. I didn't realize.
I understand the reference, but that's a pure pedo situation with that guy?
Yeah. He's like some dude that's like, you know, I know he was associated with Stern back in the day, right? Like a low-level little fucking whooping boy, damn near fucking, you know, like little like, you know, like go get my Pepsi and shit like that, bitch ass for Stern way back. And then he got into the live streaming atmosphere. So he's in like that dude Jimmer Nam's in like the, you know, unique Ian Ellis, you know, kind of sphere. And Morbid Reality is his new channel name. And that's a dude, they literally have like screen caps and videos of like with him having children in his fucking, like at one point he like sent like inappropriate pictures to some kid and admitted to it on video. So like there's no doubt. Do we know that if Jimmer Nam is actually fucking, you know, I don't know if he's like you, where he's like, you know, sending 13-year-olds letters like you are, but I do know that
that's Rando. It might be my cousin Randy. Maybe he has a I love my bitches. Wear my WHiggaz.
13-year-old? Is he a 13-year-old boy?
He might be named that. I'm sure there's people that have thanks for the Saturday show.
Caitlin, what's up? What's going on? Caitlin checking in.
Yeah. Dust is unreliable.
Wear my WHiggaz.
I mean, I did everything in my power.
That's the
I did everything in my power.
And me and Dust, we're gonna do, you know what? We're not even gonna do our fake. We're gonna do a fake April Fool's breakup. We're not really gonna do that. Fuck all that. Let's keep the energy right. We don't need to do all that dumb shit. But the thing that makes Dust great is also the thing that does at times make Dust unreliable. So it's like you kind of have to.
I mean,
but Dust has been very reliable since the show started. I will give him that. Like Dust barely missed any. You know, I might have even missed more than Dust, arguably.
Were you looking down at like an attendance sheet? I felt like you were a teacher at that moment. Looking down.
Everybody's favorite just texted me.
Okay, because I felt like you were like you have tardy, absent for us, and you were doing a reference.
No, listen, it's not. Listen, bro. Listen, you're unreliable. You don't contribute anything to the pre-show. You know, walk off as we're doing segments.
Oh, well, that's
you know, you never add anything to YouTube videos to watch. You don't put a single link in the pre-show folder. But listen, you know, I love you, Dust. You know what I'm saying? I still love you. You know what I mean?
We always have enough. Listen, you can't say Nevada, so there's always that.
Nevada. I feel like when I say Nevada, I'm like,
no, I beat myself. I mean,
white bitch looking for like a young dude, like Nevada. Come here. Nevada.
I beat myself
over my Mai Tai. Oh, but now hold on. Jimmer Nam still owes Wendy the he literally owes Wendy the retard money. You know, from the Howard Stern show. Wendy the disabled adult, I believe, is her new. So they came from that world. He extorted her. He fucked over her. He had a Discord with a bunch of young kids in it, verified. You know, sometimes like, you know, like, and I always say. And I said this on Kaz's show when we were talking about it. That's why you have to be careful with mislabeling people, you know, pedophiles and shit like that, because then the word gets thrown out, it loses its value. And then when you get a dude who at the minimum is a super creep, like Jimmer Nam, and he just gets to hide right in plain sight still, because when people say pedo, people go, oh, everyone's a pedo now, right? Everyone's a pedo. No, there actually are some creeps out there, you know, period. So they get to hide now.
You know what? It's funny you brought up pedoism because I remember.
Pedoism. Is that like stoicism?
That's correct.
Like they prayed to
that's right.
Pagan gods. It's like statue of David actually had a little boy attached to it. They just chiseled him off when they realized it wasn't appropriate. Like Norse mythology of pedoism. You know? Fuck out of here, bro. Pedoism.
Bro, I remember this guy that used to pay us to take pictures of us. Kids in the neighborhood, he would pay to take pictures of us in his house, like come in for like keep the door open, take a picture, and then like give you like a buck or two. But it wasn't. Now we weren't. I wasn't
you took
naked.
The money?
I took the money. We were
How much was he paying?
Like a buck. Give you like a buck.
$1?
He hit you with $1.
$1 for a fucking like. So he was paying $1, bro. He was giving you $1, and you were just taking your shirt off for this old man and shit.
Well,
for
I wonder if other kids went back for other things. Obviously, they did. They had to. Like, who does? He didn't have any kids. It was just. I just remembered that today. I remember that on the flight. I was like, "Is that?" Yeah, and that was that in the back in the day. That was kind of like a similar.
And we all just walking up. Would you all walk up like some of the kids would walk up with like a little ball showing maybe. You know what I mean? Like he would get a 5. They would start profiling for him. You know what I mean? Like they you know, Jesus Christ, bro.
And he would keep his door open and like so like it was always open, right? And which was kind of in the 80s in the right, like people just some of people left their doors.
There was a little
open.
more, there was a little more of that in certain areas.
Then you had this gentleman, this fucking creep dude that's like taking a quick snapshot of children.
So he was literally paying. This guy was paying the neighborhood kids.
He'd give you like a buck,
pictures.
dude. Like
not naked pictures. It was just like so. Basically, he was like the Playboy of pedos. Like he wasn't like Larry Flint. You know what I mean? Like he was taking like tasteful pictures of you and the kids in the neighborhood. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Like it'd be background. It was like school pictures. They'd be like, "Hey, which one do you want? Do you want the Western? Do you want the?" And then like the young Dusty would just walk in strutting and just
hit him with a pose, dude.
You know what I mean? Pedo Vogue.
Let me get that jolt, dude. See what I can do for some Reese's Pieces, dude.
But Roy, 100%, you are right. They're two different beasts. But the thing is, when you have young kids in your fucking Discord, and you like literally at one point, I think he like sent like as a joke or like he porn bomb a young kid or inboxed a young kid something and then like admitted it. Like, yes, we don't know he's a full blown pedo, the dude Jimmernam, right? But at the end of the day, he's on the path to pedo. You know what I mean? Or he's at least like, like if you have young kids in your Discord and there's nudity and shit like that, you're pedo adjacent. You know what I mean? At the end of the fucking day. The only good thing, Jimmernam, nah. But what he did to Unbleached was fucking terrible, bro. And I don't fuck with Unbleached like that, really. But, bro, he literally called Unbleached brother died of an overdose or some shit. And he literally called Unbleached mom and was like disrespecting the mother about like the brother dying from an overdose or some shit.
Oh, dog. That's too much.
Right.
That's way
and this is the dude who runs the Fighter and the Kid Reddit. Or I don't know if he runs the Reddit, but I know he runs the Fighter the TFATK YouTube page. Morbid Reality is his page, and then TFATK. So if people ever see those pages, that's this dude Jimmernam, Morbid Reality, Creepazoid, the shit he did to Unbleached. That's going too far, man. I mean, you want to talk shit, crack jokes, but that's too much.
Oh, Cameron got a good point. Artie was missing shows too. No big deal. Good point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? But the thing is, unless it's avoidable, we don't want to miss any Wednesday, because the only way to build this shit up and continue to building it is if people know every Wednesday at this time, there's these two fucking morons. You know what I mean? And that so you want to, and like I told Dust, it's not even a big deal, like missing it. It is what it is. Shit happens with me too. I probably missed more than him as far as shit coming up or shit going wrong. That's probably the case. But it was that he didn't give me no heads up. That's what got me tight. Like he tells me like an hour and a half before the show, "Oh, by the way, I'm in Las Vegas." And I'm like, "Oh Lord." I immediately stopped all my promoting. I just had a feeling. I was like, "Oh, we're fucked, bro." I'm like, "So this ain't gonna work." I'm like,
maybe if you were more positive before you found out, maybe it would have worked.
Yeah,
if
my
you were
positive
more positive
vibes when it hits the fucking phone lines, travel to the Vadha.
Send those positive wigga vibes, dude, my way.
Right.
Player could have just,
David.
What David.
Mel.
BK.
Oh,
hey now.
Let's run. Let's stay caught up here. He's an Asian guy. Yeah, Jimmy is like an Asian guy. I think he looks like he could be like a Filipino fucking AIDS victim, but he's like a Korean. He got a couple of Asian shit flying around in him. And he's a scumbag. So Morbid Reality, TFATK YouTube, Jimmernam, all these are the same fucking people. Fuck this fucking scumbag. Fuck. You know what I mean? My man RDA in the building. Okay, this is what he's doing. Is this Asian? Is that what we got? Is that
yeah.
Is that like
the
Asian emoji?
And then South Edge with the correction. Dust ain't already, clown. Come on.
Wait.
I don't want to take away from the legend.
I didn't get the
Artie Lang is a legend, dude. He's the man. I love Artie Lang, dude.
BKC.
I was just thinking about him the other day, and it's wild what his nose did. I just seen a guy with his nose cracked all the way sideways, like an MMA fighter guy, and I was like, yeah, Artie got that nose without MMA fights. It's amazing.
Just from cocaine. Imagine
just from cocaine.
Sniffing so much cocaine that you literally collapse your fucking nose from the inside out. Just caves in. Just the columns of your nose break like a fucking building. You know what I mean?
In all honesty, though, haven't you done a line of coke off the back of a toilet bowl in a dirty bathroom? Haven't we all?
No, I've done plenty of lines of coke at one point, but I was the friend of the dudes who did a lot of coke, right? So like I wasn't like a grimy I wasn't like into coke like that, but my boys would spend fucking $500 on a weekend, and I'd fucking they'd be like, here, take a line every once in a while. You know what I mean? That was never my thing.
I did see my mom do some wild shit, like try to pick stuff out of the carpet, out of the vacuum, like spill drugs, and then see her catch her taking apart the vacuum and be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Trying to pick up crack.
I swear to God, dude, separating like all types of balls of hair, cat food, fucking, cereal. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, all for us, and then Dust let you down, Roy.
Oh, Roy
was about to take down two fucking
Norwegian gods, dude.
Viking bitches.
Oh,
you know what I mean? This is what you do.
Mountain on his face, dude.
I'll tell you the nastiest shit. We'll catch up with these comments. Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's that broadcast voice, right? It's like people try to emulate that broadcast voice. Like Red Bar kind of does it. Everyone try to like emulate that stern voice. The dude Jesse PS does it. Jim and where it's just like, and then today we're gonna talk about like, shut the fuck up. Use your real voice, you fucking nerds. You know what I mean? Oh well, here's the thing. Can you believe what Brendan Schaub did? Like, you fucking clowns.
I draw the line at fucking old Kumia, because Kumia has like a broadcast way, but it's a little it's tolerable.
No, it's natural though, because he's got that like a little bit of like that fucking that New York cancer throat voice, so it's a little different. You know what I mean? Than like, but I'll tell you the nastiest shit I ever did, right? But I'll tell you this right now, it was more based upon cheapness than addictness, right? Because I always like when I was taking pills for a minute, and I still take them occasionally, but I was never like addicted, right? Mm-hmm. But I was always cheap, and obviously something has a little bit more value when you're doing it on a regular, right? So I was in Chuck E. Cheese 2000 and I'm gonna say like probably 13, 14-ish.
Is that where a kid could be a kid?
That's where a kid could be a kid, unless Dust is there, then a kid can lose his innocence. But moving on, I was in the bathroom taking a piss, right? I went to take like a fucking little piece. Maybe I was taking whole 30s at that point, but I think I went to take a half of a 30. Shit dropped into the urinal, bro.
Oh,
so I had a decision to make here. You know what I mean? I'm like, am I just gonna let this dissolve? Obviously it's split second, but I snatched that shit right out, bro. I ran it under hot water until I was sure that whatever of it that touched piss was dissolved. You know what I mean? So it went from like a half to like a little more than a quarter. You know what I'm saying?
It did. It had that protective coat, huh? Will let you do a little washing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like any other pill, right? Any pill that's not in capsule form, if you run it underwater, it's gonna dissolve to some degree, right? So if you run a fucking pill underwater, it's dissolving, right? That's what it does in your body anyway. So my way of thinking was, you know what I mean? I dissolved enough of the pill, you know, Well, it's good. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm safe. There's no piss on this shit. You know?
Dude, I used to carry so much pills, man. I had so many pills in a bag at one time in like 2000. It's just a plethora of went through of just going to doctors and getting. I would give Bobby like a balm. I would just come in and go, here, babe. And I'd give her like, she'd be like, what is it? And she'd just go, what is it? And I'd give her like random pills, dude.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, take them. Oh, just take them, dude. I'd give her like I'd give her like the not good ones. I'd give her like the Dan-Dans, like Somas and fucking like all this trash, like that weren't like
250 milligram fucking Vicodins.
I wouldn't give her none of the good shit. None of the Vikes.
Not even Vicodins. Not even low level Vikes. Not even the M3. Not even the M357s. You weren't even getting those shits.
None of those. No Darvasets. Not even the Darvies, dude.
Thank you for co-signing my disgusting behavior. I appreciate that very much.
I think most of it would. Big shot of dust. Yeah, big shot. Taking a shot.
Right.
What a son of a bitch. What's
big shot
bit of pee?
Wait, who took a big shot of dust?
You son of a bitch.
Me? You son. Oh, the bathroom. Yeah. Where a kid can be a kid or lose his innocence. Yeah. I guess I did take a shot. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm pretty nasty, man. I'm not as nasty as I once was, but I'm definitely pretty nasty. Dust is still that nasty. Dust is still.
I am the reason. Who's the reason that Chuck E. Cheese guy? Nasty. You see how they started at Chuck E. Cheese with this invisible stamp that's supposed to stop pedos from stealing kids?
Yeah. That's what you have to do. Like the past bunch of years.
That's what they came with.
They stamp you with like a fucking like an invisible fucking number, like you know, like like the respectful Holocaust. You know what I mean? You know, like there's no trace after.
Behind.
You know what I mean? There's no trace. You know what I mean? Like they you know, you go through the trauma, nobody knows about it. But yeah, and then they scan you. Scan as the kids leave. Look at Ross. Look what Ross said here. Huh?
We need to redo a pedo Holocaust. Some people won't even keep their kids when they fall in the toilet.
This is a fact. All right, let's run the intro.
Baby.
24 minutes in. Run the fucking intro. Keep chopping it up. Appreciate anybody who's here. Obviously, it ain't that respectful. That, you know what I mean? That love cost. You know what I mean? That love don't cost a hollow thing. All right. So let's run the intro. Couple things to always keep in mind.
I'm Irish American and never would I pretend to be an African. You need
chicks are into Wicca.
I may be white.
And most importantly,
don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Dusty.
Oh,
I don't think they. Oh shit! Press go live on your IG. I forgot to press. We both forgot to press. But that in a way that's good because I don't know. It'd be good if they got the pre-show us shit talking, but it's all right. Now I'm sent over to IG right now. I'm gonna start screen capping so we can see by going live on IG. If we could get some of our IG people over to YouTube. If you're on Instagram right now, click the link in the bio so you can see the whole show and all that good shit. We appreciate anybody rocking with us on here a Saturday. Obviously, the WHiggaz are usually Wednesday WHiggaz, Wiggle Wednesday. But Uncle Dust, you know, he let a wiggle down a little bit. But you know, sometimes we let each other down a little bit. It happens, you know.
Yeah, you can take, you know what I mean? You can take the work out of the wigga, but you can't take the fucking wigga out to work.
There's a fact. And at the end of the day, man.
It's cause I love my WHiggaz. I shed blood for all my WHiggaz. Let a wigger holler, where my WHiggaz?
Where my wiggas?
All I want to hear is right here, my wigger.
Right here, my wigga.
At the end of the day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So we'll get into this Andrew Tate shit a little bit tonight. A little bit of the Gwyneth Paltrow case that just got wrapped up. A little bit of Donald Trump. You know, a little bit of Faces of Death. You know, me and Dust grew up in the era where Faces of Death came out. They're making a remake of it. I don't know if the remake aims to utilize any real footage like the 1978 one did. So we'll look into that a little bit, and then we got a whole bunch of random shit. Most importantly, shit like this. So I'm watching this. I'm sitting there watching TV with the kids, and this commercial comes on. And mind you, this has nothing to do with a trans person. I don't think. I don't know what they're trying to say here. I guess it's like maybe confidence for the ones like my Mata. But watch this shit. So I guess what we're trying to do here, you know what I mean, is we're trying to tell women, don't shave that stash.
That's what it is, right? That's what I got from it too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's enjoy because it ain't a trans woman. It's like a straight up chick. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Smashable.
Right. But yeah, smashable if you could get past the fucking whiskers. I mean, maybe if my mom, you know what though? Shit, my mom rocked her mustache like fucking Raleigh fingers. That bitch, you know what that bitch did? My mom bleached her mustache.
No.
Bro, she's like, if you shave it, it comes back thicker. I'm like, bitch, just shave it. Just shave it all the time. Just never stop shaving it. And
every time you do your legs, how hard is it to do your legs? Hit the lip. Leg.
Right. You know what I mean? Just shave the shit, bitch. Oh, but if I shave it, it'll come back. Bitch, every time I introduce you to somebody, but you know how uncomfortable it is when your mother has like the mustache I didn't develop till I was 22, like blonde too, looking like motherfucking Cobra Kai, looking like William Zabka, blonde hair, mustache, bro. You know what I mean? Rapunzel in the face, my mom. You know what I mean?
Rapunzel let down that mustache hair. Come on.
Right. Maybe my mom like seen this commercial. Maybe she's a time traveler, and she's seen this commercial, and it like gave her the confidence to let her stash shine.
That was mom. Mom Dukes just came rocking it, dude. Put on an MJ jacket and said, "Hell yeah, dude."
Right.
These stash, you trying to bring them in style, get them trending, dude. Hashtag upper lip. You know what I mean?
Right. Jesus fucking Christ. But listen, I get like the idea of like, you know, you want people to love themselves and, you know, all that, you know, that horse shit. But I mean, are we really trying to encourage bitches to grab a fucking Freddie Mercury jacket and rock their mustache? I mean, is this what we're doing?
I didn't even get, so that's Freddie Mercury. So did Freddie Mercury jack MJ style? I'm confused.
Maybe Freddie Mercury. That's a Freddie Mercury fucking bobblehead. AIDS optional. You know
we know where that's going. I mean, it also doubles down as a dildo, dude. I mean, come on, butt plug with that head in there, dude.
Right. I mean, listen, I get it to a degree, right? Like, you know, like if your kid got a mustache and she sees this commercial, you know, maybe she'll feel a little better about herself, right? But don't you still want to encourage the bitch to do something about it?
Well, yeah,
Like-
it's disgusting. It's dirty. It's foul. I mean, somebody slap her. Somebody should just come in and start whooping her ass, dude. Be like, come on. Nobody, who's gonna kiss you? Somebody. That's when somebody comes in and says, who's gonna kiss you like that? You know what I mean? Not even broads. Not even these ditzy broads are gonna kiss her.
No, you how many lesbians are lining up? Like, the whole point of being a lesbian is you don't want to kiss no goddamn mustache.
Right. You don't want anything masculine. You want straight, no, like snake skin. You want a fellow lesbian that you're about to bump scissors with to be like really
bare,
bro.
bare.
You want to feel like you're in the Garden of Eden and the devil is coming around that apple when she's going for that cliff.
Right. Like, my father's dick had no barnacles. When my mother gave my dad like, if he had anything extra floating around, like my mother's mustache, just sweep it. just sweep it real quick. Hey, babe, I haven't took a shower in a couple days. Little snack on the skin here. Mom just come in. She come in like the ushers after the movie. Just,
push broom, getting all the peanuts up in the peanuts guys at the Yankee Stadium, bro.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck we doing out here, bro? What we doing out here? We're encouraging mustaches, bro. You know?
I'm so
the
disgusted.
Oh, look, Eddie Murphy. Oh shit, I like Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy got a mustache. Oh shit, Eddie Murphy got a mustache. Why not me?
I mean, so they found a female. Is this the last angle that they can do? I mean, what other angle can they? I mean, are they going to do leg hair next too? They're going to be like, oh, men have leg hair, but then do a gay, a black, and was there a regular white in here in the mix?
In this commercial?
Yeah, did they do a regular white?
Well,
like they showed Eddie Murphy, all right, famous black.
Oh, okay. Well, Freddie Mercury's white, isn't he?
Is he? Or is he Rican? I thought he was Puerto Rican. Or
you got Eddie. No, you might be right. No, you're thinking like Freddie Prince or some shit.
You're probably right.
Yeah, that's who you got in your mind. Yeah, so we got Eddie Murphy. We got this bitch, whatever the fuck she did. I don't know who this. Do you know who this bitch is?
Her mom.
Who the hell is that one? Yeah, she was inspired. That's her grandma. That's her grandmother who survived the whole Holocaust with a mustache.
I mean, God, dude.
That bitch. That bitch survived the Holocaust with a mustache. She's like, this mustache, it gave me powers. Without this mustache, I would not have survived Auschwitz. You know what I mean?
I do want somebody, like a group of folks that could do it, like to bring back the Hitler mustache, like gay, black, lesbian, like women. Just start trans black women.
Yes, could for sure bring back Hitler status
straight up, dude, and just be like, what are you gonna do?
That's that Frida bitch. Yeah. I think didn't Salma Hayek play this woman in a movie? I think Frida, Freida. I think the movie was spelled though, or some shit. I think Mina might be spelling it wrong, but she is G-checking us on the.
Yeah, she spelled it Dumbasses. She spelled it. I don't know if that's how you spell Frida, but it might be.
Yeah, this is her other inspiration right here. This chick right here, Frida. Oh no, it won't show me it right now. But yeah, Frida. So that's her name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Salma Hayek played her in a movie. I'm almost positive. But I mean, come on.
Frida was a championship weightlifter.
She did. Yeah, Frida. Yeah, Frida. Lord. Mina said, Lord help these WHigGaz. You ain't lying. We need all the help we could get. You ain't fucking lying, Mina.
Thank you for blessing us. Thank you.
Come on, bro. And Freddie Mercury's the one that got her. Starts nodding her head. She's like, I'm gonna just rock this shit. I'm gonna rock this stash. Give me a jacket.
It's
wild. Mustache waving in the wind. Jesus Christmas, Dusty.
I mean, just have a guy licking it. Why don't you just go, this is the next sexy, and just have a dude just getting all tongue in that stash, bro. Licking the Cheez-It chunks out of that fucker.
I mean, I don't know, man. I can't even. I remember a couple years ago when women started having the armpit joint a little bit, right? They started rocking the armpits again and acting like that shit was gonna fly. And I remember like once or twice wifey was letting the fucking, the armpit whiskers go. I'm like, bitch, you better, like, this shit ain't gonna work. I don't even care. Like, you might not even be giving me as much pussy as I like right now, but I'll be damned if every time I look at your armpits, you're gonna have that fucking those whiskers there.
You're not going for broke. You're gonna turn away. You're gonna turn away.
Yeah.
Some sweet.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, even if we ain't fucking, you're not gonna have armpit hair. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
You're not letting her leave the house. Get in there and shave that shit.
Yeah, shave that shit, bro. Shave that shit. So, final thoughts is.
Final thoughts.
What do you think about this? Overall, it's good for little young bitches with mustaches, but it's giving them the wrong advice, ain't it?
Was that the whole thing? What is this? What is this about?
The entire point of this commercial, bro. Look at the statement.
Is it a show?
This commercial, it's an Amazon commercial. The whole point of it is into rocking it, right? Are you into rocking it? Right?
It's not promoting a TV show. That's it.
It's on. No, it's promoting that you could get a Freddie Mercury fucking jacket and match it with your mustache. That's what it's promoting, and nothing else.
I mean,
and nothing else.
You'd have to. I mean, I see that they're going for humor, but I mean, what kind of kids have that sense of humor where they can put all that shit together?
I don't think they're going for humor. I don't think they're going for humor. Right? It's about confidence and be proud of your mustache. That's literally what it is. Like, if they were going for humor, right? And then, like, at the end of it, it was like, okay, into rocking it, cool. And then also like a wax commercial, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, okay, get a jacket, bitch, but also maybe try to wax again. Then yeah, I could rock with it, because then it's funny. But they're actually encouraging keeping mustaches. That's legit.
I'm not a fan. Here. I need everything shaved, everything.
I'm with you.
But
I'm fully with you, bro. I can't rock.
You catch the wife in between shaves. It's fine. It's all right. But overall, there's not
in between mustache shaves though. I don't want to catch the wife in between no shaves at all, especially mustache, bro. A little bit in the pits. All right, we can talk about it a little. The vag, a little, yeah. Sometimes a little hair in the monkey isn't bad. To quote,
I'll tell you the truth though. In my older age, I don't do a lot of making out, dude. I don't do a lot of that no more.
So you prefer your wife to have a mustache than some pussy hair? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'd rather have a little bit than leg hair. I'll tell you that.
I don't see. That's debatable a little bit. The leg hair. I remember all my bitches, like any woman who was with him, I'm like, bitch, you out here looking like a goddamn ant. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking start dating an insect with your fucking ant legs over. You know what I mean? You little fucking
straight up, dude. Start a fire with them shits like a cricket. Yeah, rubbing them shits together.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you on that shit. Yeah, that shit. That's not the right. Listen, you want people to be confident, right? Even whether it's heavy people, whether it's people with mustaches, but you also want to tell people, hey, this is probably your best option, right? Like if you're fat, as we are as well, you know what I mean? Maybe you should
lose weight.
Do something about your health. If you have a mustache, shave that shit or something. Do something. You know what I mean? Do something about it. So
Fix
you see,
that shit, dude.
See my man right here, who I don't know. Like I wasn't a fan of Andrew Tate at all, and then I kind of like softened my stance on it just a little bit. I've been with a chick who didn't shave her hair in the winter because no one. Yeah, bitch, I see it. Right, exactly. You said the shit before I got a chance. Right, bitch, I see that shit. Shave your shit, you nasty motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Dude, some of my daughter's friends when she was like in college, she'd come back and they'd have boyfriends that were like, and that was the first time I ever heard somebody say that they play sexuality games, like gender reverse in their relationship.
You live in Cali.
That was the first time I've ever I heard a gay, okay, bye, but they were like doing some kind of role reversal in the relationship. So like she would be the dude one day.
What's that word? Like what Prince? What they say Prince was?
Polyamorous or
no? That's the other one. That's when you could fuck multiple people.
Polycarbonate.
Yeah. What the fuck's the word? Androgynous.
I don't think that's like when you can kind of pass for one or the other, right? It's not that you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody.
But I think people do aim for it once they realize they are it. In this day and age, they kind of aim,
Well, the way that this was said,
You know,
the way I got was that some days she pipes him down like a man and plays the man role, and then some days he is the man, and vice versa. You know, woman.
This is true. He did not mention the Matrix, and I'm not where I stand on Andrew Tate at this point relies strictly on whether or not he's guilty, right? Like, like, you know, whatever. Like, I have daughters, so, like, you know, I kind of look at him like he's a scumbag because of some of the shit he says about women. I have a son, so it's good that you're pumping up men, right? Blah, blah, blah. You know, is he guilty, right? If he did the shit, I can never fuck with him, right? If you do anything that hurts women in any way like that, like, you lose, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? But if he didn't do it and he's getting railroaded, even though he's a little bit of a douche, you know, kind of, you know, kind of makes me want to fuck with him more, you know? What's your stance on Tate at this point, right? After many years of him floating around.
I don't know if he really, if these women were just, listen, women are independent women, dude. Some of them, right? You can have an abortion. Your body, your choice. It's like, why? You should be able to sell your pussy on camera. So if that was their choice to do so, but he was like,
right.
I don't know nothing, Cliff.
If he didn't bring women, where it gets sketchy is if he brought women from other, like, third worldish countries in a way, right? To a degree. Okay. You know, like, you know, if they were brought in like a grimy way, like, that's the thing. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either.
Things.
I don't know either. But, yeah, if he was like, obviously, yeah, if we think of the classic, like, pimp taking advantage, we think of that like a abuse or trickery into getting in there, like they don't have a place to live or whatever, and then he gets them in there, and all of a sudden they're in a room with a camera for fucking 24 hours, and he's feeding them making them piss and shit.
They got a shit bucket and a dildo, but the shit bucket is right off cam. It's like right to the side, right out of frame.
If that's what he's doing, of course, that's terrible. Now, I don't know if any of that. That's all I just know that they threw that in there at some point where, like, and he was making him do something on camera, whether that was like OnlyFans, something similar to, or XNX.
Yeah, I don't know.
Porn sites that do like where you hear the ding ding when I do the when I watch like the rewatch.
Chatterbait and all
Chatterbait, right? Some shit like that.
Where you get coins every time you fucking stick another finger in your booty hole,
which is mad weird because you look like you're watching a video game. It turns me off right when they stick the finger in there when it goes ding, and then I go and they look at the camera, like I did good. It's like mad awkward, bro.
And that's the thing. It's like I don't know at this point. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. So I kind of want to see, but also, you know, there's the other side of the coin too, right? Where just because somebody gets found guilty doesn't mean they're guilty. And just because someone gets found not guilty doesn't mean they are guilty. I mean, you know, doesn't mean they're not guilty. So it's like, you know, it's like either way, right? So I guess you just got to make a judgment call of if you want to, you know, if you want to fight. Like, you
do I want my daughter to be around him?
Right.
Maybe not.
Right.
I don't know. Right. But I mean, shit. Where the hell did Cliff go?
Check it out.
There he went.
Let's hear let's hear what he said. This is like the first, like, you know, long speech.
Is he back from sabbatical from the fucking Wailing Wall?
No, he got exactly. Yeah, he went full like I'm not sure if he just turned Muslim or if he just rededicated himself.
Yes.
But he's very he's very dedicated to Islam, it seems like at this point. Like a lot, like I see him putting shit on Twitter. You know, where like, you know, he's putting like, you know, like Arabic lettering with his quotes and certain things. So, but anyway, let's peep game real quick.
Freedom at last. It's a little bit emotional. I've been in one room since last year, so it's a little bit emotional. I want to give respect, firstly, to the judges who heard us today, because they were very attentive and they listened to us and they let us free. So I have to give absolute respect to them. I have no resentment in my heart for the country of Romania or for anybody else. I just believe in the truth.
It was political, so
I believe in God, and I think that the fire of truth will eventually destroy all lies, and anybody who lies in a long enough time frame will feel the sting of regret, and I believe in this. I truly believe that justice will be served in the end. There is 0% chance of me being found guilty of something I have not done. I maintain my absolute innocence, and I think most people understand this, and I look forward to being humble. So thank you very much.
So Andrew Tate has.
I look forward to restarting my video fucking house and getting some more of these Bucharest fucking smoke shows in there. Let's go.
Right. I look forward to getting back to work.
Yeah.
I have a shipping container on its way currently from Slovenia. And hopefully they'll stop watching me soon so I can unload it. And
Yeah. You thought
know?
these Bucharest hoes were something. Wait till
Right.
you get a little of these Slovays, bro. Come on.
Right. Right.
And
I
I recommitted to the Islam faith. I'm gonna go over there and rip out
Right.
some of them Afghan hoes, get them over there, fucking
right.
running
Right.
trains for Allah. May praise Allah. May He
Right.
be peace among him, peace among the orgies.
Right. Well, what they don't understand is by keeping me in a cell for all these months, how long do you think these women were kept inside these shipping containers? So actually, by proxy, you have actually caused these women in these shipping containers. I mean, how many are going to be alive? How many Slovakians will be left? It's like 99 bottles of beer on the wall, but 35 Slovakians in a shipping container. You know what I mean? 35 Slovakians in a shipping container. 35 Slovakians in a shipping container.
Lock me up.
One goes
Count the
down.
days.
Like 2 others,
All
and then you go and you to their country and take their mothers or some shit. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna go in there, clean that out, mash them into a fine paste. We're selling that soap to raise money for my
Right. So yes. So being that there's a good chance that my product, I mean these women died in the shipping containers. We're gonna grind them down. We're gonna mix it with beeswax, and we're gonna make some all natural homeopathy approved soap out of Slovenian carcass. I mean, bro, I just don't know, right? It's like so hard to tell with all this shit because you just don't fucking.
You don't know. I don't know.
This is him when he just got home, like literally telling somebody, all right, bro, look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna light a cigar, right? I'm gonna take my shirt off. I'm gonna show everyone. I've been doing push-ups the whole time I was locked up. I'm gonna pace back and forth. I'm gonna look determined. All right. Make sure you keep saying determined. So that's how my face stays. You know what I mean?
And who's doing the description? His back is huge. His glutes are huge. Like, who's this fucking homo?
Let's listen. Let's listen to this fucking. This is one of his male.
Guy.
This is one of his male cam boys. You know what I mean? It's like I can't breathe and not a girl. But yeah, my girl Beta. Let's go. Haven't seen you around as much lately, Beta. I'm glad you're here. Tate is a fucking idiot. Exactly. That's the point, right? Like I don't want to see nobody that's not guilty.
I mean,
accused or convicted of anything that heinous, of course.
Should he be in prison for this video? Maybe, of course. But if he's innocent, he's innocent.
Look at Chat Radio.
Andrew Tate, bring back Epstein, dude. Yeah, we need him back on top of the world, dude.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, at least Epstein, they put him on a nice private island. Like fucking goddamn fucking Andrew Tate got these Slovakian bitches dying in shipping containers. You know
what are
I mean?
they doing? What are they doing over him? But what is Bucharest? Is that even a thing? I think it's a made up land.
Bucharest,
it's like Super Mario.
More like Bucharest.
More like Pucarest. Am I right?
More like Pubarest. But yeah. So all right, let's listen to the dude who clearly wants to fuck him narrate this video.
So Andrew Tate has shared the first video ever since he came back from jail. Look at the video, guys. Where was he kept? He looks jacked. He looks even better.
Look at the outline of his cock in his sweatpants. Carolina, on another note, Carolina, this sounds like your Brazilian brother. Like, did you guys go to the same fucking broadcasting school? This is it literally sounds like male Carolina.
Okay.
Hilarious. Oh man.
Before they put him in jail, how is that even possible? Okay, maybe he's got a little bit of belly fat, but damn, his back is huge. He's definitely enjoying life. Damn.
Man. The way he sucks that
he
cigar.
looks in fantastic shape, not gonna lie.
Oh, look at the way he puts that cigar inside of his mouth. Oh, do you see the way the ash falls on his pecs?
So Andrew Tate has shared
his picture.
I wish I was his cigar. Oh, he could suck on me, huh?
Yeah. So this is what we got with my man Tate. Did he traffic women? We don't know, Mel. He's awaiting trial still. We don't fully know what's cooking here, and that's why I'm always, I don't know how to judge this dude, right? Because if it's a bit, he's one of the greatest comedians ever to live, right? But if it's real, clearly a fucking scumbag. You know what I mean?
A bit that he had a bunch of whores doing work at his
Yeah, I
house.
mean, listen, bro. If it's a bit, I mean, come on, listen, bro. Come on, you tell me that's not hilarious, bro. If he put fucking 35 Slovakian women inside a shipping container just for like a little joke, you know what I mean? He rattles it around. You know what I mean?
We'll know it's a bit if he doubles down and he broadcasts the whole from coast to coast, going around all the continents, collecting a ship full in cages, bro, in those shipping containers. And he's wearing a conductor hat. He's fucking choo-choo. And he's fucking like the whole thing, dude. That would be the best bit ever.
He's like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but have you seen the inflation in the Slovenian women's market lately? I can fix that. Now that I'm out, I can get these shipping containers to the U.S. shores where they belong. You know what I mean?
Remember how we found out that the Ukrainian and Russians were going to war over the mail order brides? You remember when we broke that story on the Wiggle War Report?
On the Wiggle War Report, on our now defunct WHigGaz channel.
Very important. We were very important war reporters at the time.
Yeah,
breaking that story.
Yeah, we broke the whole Russia-Ukraine fucking war. You know what I mean?
Eat your heart out, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
WHigGaz Journalist of the Year with that episode, bro. Those episodes were golden.
So the answer to that question, Mel, is number one, he is a douche regardless, right? He's walking around like a douche because he actually is a fucking douche. But we just don't know. We just don't know if he's a piece of shit or just a regular old douche, right? Douche who like found a grift, you know what I mean, and built on it, right? That's what I need to know, because at the end of the day, right, even though I don't respect anybody who's, you know, in that grifting vein, but at the same time, if motherfuckers are stupid enough to fall for your grift and you can make money off it, I'm gonna not like it.
The Hustle School, Cliff?
God, I respect it a
what
little.
Was the school? The Hustle Academy,
like
or some fucking
some dumb shit like that.
You imagine clicking on that and going, "Oh, I'm gonna give this fucking jackass $50 a month to fucking make me rich."
right, bro. What kind of loser do you have to be to like hear this dude talk and be like, "Oh man, this is a deal,
dude.
$99 a month. This is a deal."
You know who could have done this is Sam Hyde could have went that route. And also done like with the collection of youth that he had, he could have done that.
But I don't think he is. Yeah, exactly. Regular douche, a piece of shit douche. Exactly. The thing with Sam Hyde is I don't think he's actually a piece of shit. I just think he's a comedian.
He's a comedian
who's also like a retard, right? He's like a bug out as a dude, right? Like you're hanging out with him, he might do some dumb shit, right? And he's a comedian. And he pushes the limits, right? There's a difference, right? Between like a Tate who doesn't have, you know, outside of fighting, doesn't have any discernible skill, but realizes he has a skill to take advantage of, you know, or at least get money out the pocket of the, you know, dry dick community, you know, the old DDC. You know what I mean?
That's that manosphere shit, right? Is what that is. That's that our manosphere people, they pay him, right? Is that like the...
It's that vein. Yeah. He would definitely be in that vein. Yeah.
I'm confused. I get confused on these things because before manosphere, there was men going their other way. You remember that one?
Oh yeah, that's the MGTOW shit or whatever the fuck it is.
Where they were just like, oh, we don't need women at all. Like fucking, we're just gonna go be dudes over here. Fucking just don't give them any time of day forever. Yeah. I guess.
Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with like, you know, seeing a decline in, you know, taking charge and masculinity and wanting to encourage, right? But you can encourage, like I encourage my son. I'm definitely somewhat toxic masculine to some degree, but I encourage my son to be masculine, but I also encourage my son to respect women. And understand that, like, there's a difference, and you know, you should show more respect to a woman and more restraint, and you know, blah. So you can
don't go around uppercutting bitches on the regs,
right? Unless they're your wife. Unless they're your wife,
you got to marry them.
Yeah,
I mean, at least give her half your, you know, give her a bank account option before you start tossing that. You know what I mean? Putting her on roller skates and kicking her down the bowling alley.
Right. You get an uppercut a year. If it's
one
wifey.
uppercut a year.
Yeah.
I'd like a clothesline. I'm feeling a clothesline.
I challenge you, grass fed. Right? Because I'm not by no means. I've always been. You could ask Carolina from day one when his dude popped back in. Because like I said, I've known about Tate going on 3 years at this point because I'm a YMH fan. Tom Segura, they featured him on the show as just like some weird dude being super fucking disrespectful to women to a point that it was hilarious, So I know about this dude for years, and I've never been a fan just based up, off the fact that I have daughters. Once you have women, and once you have daughters, you do look at women a little differently. You know what I mean? Once you have women.
Hold on. I like this one. You can be a good example, such as not masturbate with other guys together.
It's a good example. Yeah.
Now, have you ever masturbated with a group of men together, Cliff?
No, fuck no. Have you?
Yes, I have. I have. And I was like, did I say that on a podcast and she heard that? Or is she just saying that out loud? I don't know. Probably a lot of people did. But I was like 14, I guess 15. Like, you know what I mean? Me and my boys just smacking pud to some porn. Like, they're in there each chair and we're watching porn
and you guys all busted in front of each other, bro?
Yeah, but like we were in our own, like you're over there, Jimmy's over here on the couch, Daryl's over there, Jose's over there, and we're like in sections.
At least it was diverse. It was a diverse fucking circle jerk.
Two Mexicans and two
United
redheads.
Nations of fucking gay masturbation.
We kept it diverse in that gay
right
in that gay room.
We had a woke circle jerk in 1994. You know what I mean?
And it was right next to this chick that looked like Sloth, dude. And you get so horny. If you ever looked at Sloth and got a
the bitch was in the room?
No, she lived downstairs. And so like we would all like prey on her. That sounds terrible. You know what I mean? We're the same age. We're the same age.
Listen, men are predators, bro. I mean, we are predators, right? And
yeah, like we go around trying to
just
talk.
have to decide if you're a fucking weirdo predator.
We're saying,
and when you're young and when you're a boy and you're young, the lines are blurred. Until you hit like 20, a little like, you know what I mean? Then you start realizing, okay, this is maybe this isn't right.
It'd be like, like you'd spend whoever had the most time to talk to a girl back then was getting it. Like, so if the kid didn't have nothing going on or put in more time to just talk her out of the sloth panties, he was gonna get it. So like, and then it was funny though, because then somebody would try to keep her. Somebody would try to keep her instead of sharing the wealth, right? And it would become a whole
was
thing.
Was she special too?
No,
you guys praying on a special girl?
I'm saying she just had like walleyes. She had like walleyes.
She was just special looking.
You're right.
Like she looked like a Da Vinci painting.
This was not Jerry's kid. Yeah. Nobody was having sex with a short buster, bro.
This wasn't Corkina. This wasn't Corkina. Are you sure this was Corkina?
That bitch went to a regular school and regular classes. She was not.
Are you sure?
I plead the fifth for some reason at this point, and I wish to withdraw every statement. Edit this out. You know what? This didn't come out right. Shout out to Sloth. Shout out to Goonies, dude.
Bro.
But
my God, no, I've never masturbated in the same room. The only shit I've done along those lines is like a couple times if like one of my boys was fucking a bitch back in the day, like I put my dick in a bitch's mouth a couple times, like, you know, just because it was in the same room and it was like, yeah, let's see.
Now, when he was getting pussy, would you just beat off in the corner though? Now, also,
no, I don't.
Come on,
no, I don't think so.
Come on.
Maybe like you know, like around the corner. You know what I mean? Of course,
you're not gonna not, dude. You would go in the bathroom if you knew your boy was banging out and like it was like the threesome. What, you know, you weren't gonna get next or whatever. You definitely would go in the bathroom and.
At the very least, you're gonna nut at some point.
At bare minimum.
There's 3 ways to do it. There's 3 ways to do it. Well, there's 4 ways. You try your luck, right? You pull you pull your dick out. You look at the girl, right? You see if she's interested. right? And then you look at your boy and you go, hey, bro, do you mind? You give him a look, you know, and then so you could bust a nut that way, right? Or you get beat off in the room just watching your friend as you beat off, which you would probably do.
And stare,
and
eye
stare
contact
at your boy,
with
not
your
even
boy.
at the girl.
Not even at the girl.
Yeah. Girl's voices, your boy's eyes. That's probably your that's right. That's right. You're right. And then or you could creep around the corner and get it done without anybody seeing, but
Just
maybe look at the bitch a little bit. You make sure the bitch knows you're doing it. You make sure like you make eye contact with her, like, yeah, bitch. You know,
and you're gonna take a piece of article of clothing, maybe her panties on the ground. You got those wrapped around your neck.
Right. You throw the bra around your head, you know, like a necklace, maybe. You know what I mean?
Now, quick question, Cliff.
Or the fourth option. Hold on, we gotta get to option 4. Option 4 is the peak, is to go to the bathroom. The most, you know, the least
most respectful, the least of them.
Yeah.
And get in the shower and maybe stick some shampoo bottle up your butt, and it's fine. Now, listen, have you ever seen? Why don't women? Like when they had jerk boosts, do you think that women also went there and just bang themselves up with their leg up on the seat? Is that a thing? I've never asked.
What they did, they called them clam corners.
Clam corners.
They called them. There was only one in each sex shop. So like obviously men, you would have 4, 5, 6 booths, but they had one clam corner. But for the clam corner, you'd have to ask for the key, like the bathroom. You know, they maintained it properly. Women wanted to be more discreet, but yeah, they did have the clam corner in sex shops for women.
And they'd hit you with that rim with the key on it, like
in
the 80s.
Yeah, big ass piece of wood. You know, so it's discreet until that moment. And the bitch got to carry the key to the clam corner with 2 hands.
Got to get it up there.
You know what I mean? It's like the
dude, heavy, bro. Sometimes you need a spot to get there.
Right. So a couple minutes ago, my man Southhead said Andrew Tate isn't a comedian. And for those that just joined in, I'm not a Tate fan. Just trying to figure out if he's a fucking sex trafficker or not. If he's getting railroaded, I feel bad for him. No one should be railroaded. But watch this. Watch this and tell me this man isn't a goddamn comedian. Challenge you to tell me he's not a comedian after this.
Would you rather have sex with a transsexual, which is a legitimate 10, or a woman, which is a legitimate 1? And everyone's sitting there clicking woman, because they think they're going to be gay if they do anything else. But they're not actually thinking about the question. I am so smart. I operate on so many levels higher than the average man. You people are not thinking about the question. When I say a 1 and a 10, I mean Megan Fox with a or Hulk Hogan with a that's the girl. Megan Fox or Hulk Hogan. So you're thinking, well, I don't want to be gay, so I just click the girl, the number 1, did it? You're gonna Hulk Hogan. Okay, there's he's got a mustache and muscles and shit, hairy, big dude, 6'5", pretty gay to me. That sounds pretty good because Megan Fox, okay, maybe you can scoot it. I'm still Megan Fox.
Oh shit!
The guy missed his calling, dude.
That's not a comedian, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't a comedian.
Has anybody done a character of Andrew Tate yet? Has anybody done a parody?
I don't know if anyone's really killed it yet. I tried doing some AI shit, and it turns out AI refuses to clone his voice.
No way.
I put 5, 6 different interviews, bro, one at a time, mixing together. AI will not clone this motherfucker's voice, bro.
What the
refuses?
Fuck?
Refuses.
I heard it won't do a lot of shit. I heard it that's why I'm not worried about it so much, dude. I don't worry about that.
No, you should worry about it.
I need to worry about it.
You want to know why you should worry about it? Because
I'm change bus routes.
I'm a fuck off dude trying to be funny. And if I didn't put satire on certain shit, right, or make it clear, bro, like literally AI and deepfakes could end up causing nuclear war at some point. Like it's potentially possible. You know what I mean?
No,
so it is something to be concerned about. So anyway, let's answer the question that Andrew Tate posed here. Would you rather fuck Hulk Hogan with a pussy or Megan Fox with a dick?
I mean, how many beers am I in?
Give me 2 options: sober or drunk.
Damn, dude. If I'm sober, you know, I'm definitely smashing the 1.
The Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, it's Hulk Hogan with the puss. But if I'm turned up,
looks exactly like Hulk Hogan. Exactly to the T. The only difference is has a pussy.
You know what? Now you put it that way,
no, you have to. You have to.
I'm going Yeah, I'm definitely going to trans bowl. I'm going to trans. I'm going to 10. I'm going 10.
Yeah, you know, I'm very twisted on it because I can't.
Come on, brother. Put it in
can't.
here, brother.
Right.
I mean, remember that Adam Sandler movie?
But what if he says that to you too? What if he says that to you too? It's not only like that's his demeanor or the maybe, but that's the other caveat. Is Hulk Hogan with a pussy also makes a lot of noise. He's like Monica Seles, you know? Motherfucking, oh yeah, brother.
When you think you beat it into submission, all of a sudden the hand gets raised. The hand comes up.
Yeah.
And she gets back up and she's like, I ain't done yet. She fucking hits you with the leg drop with the pussy on the face, bro.
Yeah. I don't know Sterling Cooper, who's a bisexual guy, if there is such a thing, is part of Tate's Club. Bisexual, technically, I would classify it as gay as well. But you could also hang out with a bisexual dude and not do gay shit, you know. So it all depends. You know what I mean? Dust couldn't. If Dust hung out with a bisexual dude,
if I find out that you're bi, dude,
be the time.
Come on.
No,
yeah.
no. Let's not bid it. Let's talk about it for a second,
please.
If you, right,
Mm-hmm.
if you had a bisexual friend, with how half gay you are already, what's the likelihood that on a drunk night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, 17 Meister brows in, you know what I mean? Couple joints, maybe a fucking half a morphine pill, 3 milligrams of edibles. What's the percentage chance that you cross the line? Like, seriously, without satire, what's the percentage chance? And then you could add satire. But realistically,
do back rubs count?
Are you giving or receiving the back rub?
I'm getting.
You're getting the back rub. Semi-gay.
You don't have
Semi-gay.
I'll go.
I don't have no cigarettes. So
How many do you need?
And Tate's closed
Sorry.
circle.
Oh, thank you, baby. I sent you some money. Just buy you a pack.
Yeah. So what's the chance? I'm serious. You have a bisexual friend.
We're going.
You're getting more gay as you get older.
Back rubs. I'll take the bet. Now, that's the thing, because it would start with a back rub, right? This is how I would ease into it. Yeah, I would ease into the bisexual situation, right? I would maybe a back rub. I would convince myself that that's not gay. But now he's really working it, dude. And then all of a sudden he goes down to the glutes, and I play like this. I go, oh, and you know what I mean? And he backs off, and then I go, you know what I mean? But I'm playing hard to get, really. I'm playing hard to get. But he's really working the lumbar, bro. And you know my S1, L5, L4, dude. I got mad problems in there.
It's sketchy.
So
yeah.
Big. You know, at that point, you're really gonna. Depending how tender he is with it, if he smells good, maybe feminine, maybe he's rocking like a, you know, just a light scented degree, or maybe he wore Suave. Maybe he's rocking Suave.
You want Suave?
Baby powder edition. I would have sex with him. Yes, I would have sex with that man. Yes.
So if you had a bisexual friend, no satire involved, you might really cross the line. I
mean, I think that like it would come down to like as long as I didn't feel a mustache on the meat.
Okay.
And it didn't. No eye contact.
No eye contact.
The minute there's eye contact, I know it would go soft. So maybe if I have porn on, straight porn, I don't know.
Okay. So in no scenario would you get entered. Is that what you're trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not getting blown out, dude. Okay. I'm not getting my Sally Struthers.
Bisexual friend, real curious night, lots of alcohol. In no situation would you get entered. But if you had a bisexual friend, you might be the recipient of something gay because you had a comfortability with this bisexual. Now,
could be.
Now, what if he said, "I'm going to tell people"? Would you still do it, or would you then, you know?
Well, I mean, I'm married, but hypothetically, if I wasn't married, you're saying, if I was single, I wouldn't get.
Let's do it both
at
ways.
this age.
If he's married,
okay.
So you're married. He's gonna tell. So then it's a no. Then it's a no. You're saying, right? Because you don't want. It's still cheating.
Well, the thing is that my wife would probably sanction this. Right?
Okay.
She would sanction this beating. If I was to take a beating by another man, I mean, just get railroaded, bro. I'm talking Pacific.
Oh,
Union.
now somebody's entering you. You see how quick? Do you see how quick it could change with you? 2 seconds ago, there was no way anybody was entering you, but all it took was like a minute or two of talking, and now we've crossed the threshold.
I mean, you have a nice voice. I mean, you're really a good interview. I mean, I'm really opening up. I'm feeling like you're basically the Larry King, bro. I mean, you're really coming together here, and I like it, and I like what you're talking about.
All right. Before we move on to anything else, I need to ask you and make sure whether or not you have to pee, because I don't want to. First of all, let's see what Joe said. Giving is more gay than receiving. You could put anything in your mouth or your ass, but if you get hard in a man's ass or mouth, then you're gay. That's when it goes too far.
That's a good point. That's a great point he just brought up, though, because it is right. If you're like, if you know that you're gonna come, right? If you're in a scenario where you're like, I'm gonna come in the next 5 minutes by putting in a warm body, you could. That's not gay. But if you're like looking across the room at the gentle subtleties of a man's back, like Andrew Tate, and you're looking at and you're going and you get hard, now that might be the gayest that a straight man can be. It becomes a little different at that point. So now here's the question, because we're gonna move on to something else. Do you have to pee before we move on? I mean, I should. I'm pretty dehydrated from the Vegas situation, and I've been drinking about 72 beers a day with the Gypsy Hustle, fucking that cocksucker who decided to get dookie braids for some reason, but that's fine. I don't care. What I look like, I'm not judging. Yeah. It looks like a goddamn pirate. It looks like a pirate version, a Wigga pirate version of Nipsey Hussle. Look like Blackbeard. He looks like fucking. He looks like if Blackbeard was a Wigga. That's literally what your brother looks like. Like, yo, ho, fucking Wiggas like ho, ho, and a bottle of OE. You know what I mean? That's fucking. He's high class though. He's highfalutin with these goddamn. He makes fun of me for my Bud Lights. He's like, "Oh, you're drinking that Bud Light? Excuse me, I can't afford Dos Equis Amber all the fucking time, playa." All right, go pee. I'm gonna go push one out, dude. I got prostate problems anyway. I'll play this little skit me and my boy Nick did. By the way, I did this skit a really long time ago, and I'm nowhere near this fat anymore. So check it out, guys. Fast.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Can I get a signature for this?
Signature?
Yeah, you gotta sign for the package.
I usually don't have to sign.
Yeah, but for this one, you just a little signature.
See?
Just I don't know why you gotta.
No, let me grab a pen.
You don't need a pen. Just.
Hey man. I'm just curious. How do you like the job?
Pays the bills. Better than drinking at home all day.
I actually applied online. I haven't heard back yet.
You apply for what?
For a job with your company.
Really? I mean, I wouldn't count on hearing back.
Yeah, why not?
They started this like climate change initiative thing. It's like a carbon offset thing for the cars, so they're monitoring all the weight. They don't want to make sure that the trucks aren't overloaded. You know what I mean?
Are you calling me fat right now?
Buddy, I'll tell you the same fucking thing I told my wife. Rihanna didn't perform pregnant during halftime, so you could look like this.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just right here. I have another like 10 deliveries left. I'm almost done. Man, all right.
Enjoy liver disease. me and my man Nick out in Florida, off the cliff comedy. Trying to
is that a mannequin in the window, Cliff?
Yes, that is indeed a 3-4 foot Barbie in the window that I figured was good to add to the shot. I'm like, hold on, bro, hold on, let's get this in frame. You know what I mean? So shout out my
gut,
boy,
dude. Beautiful gut, beautiful Dukes. You know,
Yeah,
I couldn't take my eyes off that hard bod, dude. Come on. Coming out the trailer home there. Nice.
Right. All right. So what should we do here, Dust? Want me to give you options, and then we'll see where you want to go.
Ooh, I like options.
Do you want to go? See, like, I feel like we have to talk about the trans shooting a little bit, but then I also don't want to.
Oh, you remember salute. You remember the Buffalo shooting? How fucking terrible that episode. That was just it was like 2 hours of.
No, we were talking about that the whole time or something.
It seemed like it. Anytime you talk about a shooting, it seems like it's forever.
Yeah. You're so apolitical too, like, and not that it's political, but like you're like 80% anti-real talk. You know what I mean? I'm like more in like the 70-30, 60-40 vein, where you're like 80%. Like if you could like almost never talk about like that type of shit, you would choose not to. It's a superpower. It could be a weakness to some, but it's also a superpower. You know what I mean? Like it depends like how you look at it, right? It's a double-edged sword, right?
I tend to not enjoy it, for the record. I tend to not enjoy it.
Right. I see. We'll
it's fine.
Maybe we'll go to that at some point. First, let's take a quick peek. So Gwyneth Paltrow, she was getting sued, right? For this guy claimed that that she hit him while they were skiing, right? He suffered some major injuries, blah blah blah. Her witnesses and such was saying that he hit her from behind. But this right here, this might be the moment right here though that had me crying.
And you felt like a rush of air in a strange way.
Yes.
Okay. And 2 skis slid in between my skis.
That's correct.
And all of a sudden, there was a body from the whole front of a body pressing into my back.
That's right.
Like, we'll talk about this in a minute. And there was a man behind me pressing into me. How did you know it was a man?
Because he was making some strange noises that sounded male, and he was large. So I assumed it.
Oh, she means he has a huge cock.
This bitch is me too in a fucking ski accident, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, she's saying he was basically trying to rape her. She might as well say he was trying to rape her, dude. That was the whole point. Ski rape, dude.
That's legit the way she's trying to paint that shit, bro. And then at the end,
does it piss you off how many times she's blinking? I'm upset. I'm upset by the 70 million blinks I had to just look at. It pissed me off. Nobody blinks that much.
She's a pretty horrendous human, in my opinion.
He was large?
I felt all my back pressing.
Okay. All right. There was a man pressing behind me, pressing into me. Mm-hmm. I was extremely upset.
What the fuck?
Well, I was.
This motherfucker, this man's fucking goddamn back is broken. Like literally, bro. He got like fucking massive injuries. And this bitch is like, this pervert is laying on me. This pervert is laying on me. I feel his erection.
Who goes home to this fucking hoe, dude? Look at this fucking beaut, dude.
Oh, the lawyer?
Ask me that bike. I'm fucking a man 78 times out of fucking 79, bro.
Well, that bitch looked like a who in real life. That bitch looked like fucking the Grinch's cousin. You know what I mean? This bitch over here fucking bitch over here looking like Dr. Seuss's fucking niece. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What's going on over here, Dust? What's going on with this bitch, bro? Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Yeah, so Gwyneth Paltrow was essentially sexually assaulted. That's how she
slopes, dude.
Yeah, that's how
got to be a first. With skis on, that's got to be so hard. I mean, the guy gets credit. I give the guy credit. That's a talented raper.
Right.
I mean, pick another one. Roller skates? Would that be also in the vein?
bro, what kind of super predator are you that you could like have a ski accident, break multiple bones in your body, and commit Me Too.
I think the guy
You know what I
needs
mean?
to be saluted. He needs some kind of goddamn award. Is what he needs.
Right.
That's like
This is
raping a
hell.
bitch on a. Imagine trying to rape a bitch on a canoe, like canoeing up to her and trying to like climb into her canoe to fucking rape, dude. What the fuck
Bro,
are we
man,
doing?
The most fucking disorganized. Like this man, he came up to me in his canoe. It took him 9 minutes to get in the canoe. Well, bitch, why don't you leave, bitch? You know what I mean? But anyway, this bitch actually is over here talking about. I thought collision was a sexual assault. She said these words, bro.
She said that?
She said these words.
Holy shit.
In the courtroom. That she was like,
I thought the collision, she thought that on the slopes going down the black ski slope, the diamond ski slope, there was mad rapers coming out of the with skis. They didn't tackle her on foot and get to pounding. She saw the skis come between her legs. This is a technique that they teach ski rapers.
Goddamn Sean White. Sean White couldn't commit that fucking that goddamn.
No
Me Too.
shit. What
Just
level
like,
of extreme gamer? Extreme rapes? This is extreme rapes, dude.
This is like fucking motherfuckers are gonna get some air rapes after this. You know what I mean? Instead of Air Jordans, motherfucker, this guy's gonna be on the side of a shoe with his skis. You know what I mean?
Like the jump man, but like doing the split, the all four out with the pole.
Yeah, all
And a
four with
big
the balls
boner,
and the
dude.
dick. Yeah, and the dick hard as fuck. You know what I mean? Look out of here, bro. What the fuck is going on here, Dust? This fucking crazy
Too
ass
much,
bitch.
dude.
But apparently, I don't know if it was a case of her, you know, just using influence, having better lawyers, et cetera, et cetera. But she won the case.
Wow.
She won the case, and then did arguably, like, you know what I mean. But you gotta see. I don't know. You gotta respect the gangster of it a little bit, though, bro.
Of
You know,
Of what?
after the fucking shit is over, right? After this shit is over, this bitch goes behind him, leans over. First of all, she asked for $1, right? Because she won, right? So she said, "Just award me $1 for winning." Like,
to show him because this is a peasant. This is a peasant thing. This is a peasant. I don't want to fucking take away his house.
Right. I don't want to hurt him. He's from Nevada. Just give me $1.
What if she just sued for a ski pass? Give me a ski pass.
Right. The no rape
bitch. What a cunt,
bro. So she leans over. Forget the $1 shit, bro. She leans over, bro, and she's like, "I wish you well." She whispers in his fucking ear, bro.
Like,
you know what I mean?
to the end, narcissist. She wants everybody to feel like she's forgiven. This rape victim has forgiven her assailant, dude.
Right. I wish you well. I wish you, bro. I would have fucking, bro. If somebody ever came up to me and whispered in my ear, "I wish you well,"
If my grandma wished me well, I'd knock her fucking dentures out. I wish my grandma would wish me well.
Yeah.
Let anybody wish a motherfucker. Dude, I remember a secretary one time said some shit like that to me, bro, and I cleared her whole desk in high school. I fucking, boom, she tried to wish me well. And I knew how she said it, like condescending. She said it like, because my mom was in there arguing with the Vietnam principal over the weed that he found. And I came out and she was like, "Oh, I wish you well." And also she said, "I feel sorry for your mother." She said some shit almost like O-Dog got told in fucking minutes. I ain't lying.
That's literally O-Dog's line. That's
she said,
"I feel sorry for your mother."
She said some shit like that. And I went like this to her whole fucking secretary desk. I went, "Brow," cleared all that shit off.
Bro, are you really fucking Bert Kreischer now? Now I'm trying to figure out if you're actually Bert. You know what I mean? You're like, "Oh, you're gonna start, bro." I swear to you, she turned around and she said, "I'll be back." Like, she said it just like that, bro. It was before the Terminator. I swear, bro. I swear it's before Terminator.
I swear to God.
Just gonna start attributing spoken to people.
We can go back. If there was recordings back at Orange Glen High School in Escondido in 1992, bro.
Yeah.
It happened. That shit was said. And then my mom took me and bought me a pair of like Vision streetwear. This is how long ago this was. That's a defunct skate company that probably wasn't even out there on the East Coast.
No, he sued her. He sued her after she won the case. She leaned over him. She leaned over and she's like, "I wish you well."
That's even when you
Right
say
here.
it, bro. I want
This
to
court is now adjourned. Thank you.
Let my client slip out before.
Yes, everyone remain seated while the parties leave.
I'm going to make a quick statement. Ms. Paltrow's
Look at
not
his
gonna
cut.
be making a statement today.
You
Look at the
fucking
cut.
asshole.
Parties
Cut walk
leave.
too. She's like, I'm gonna be such a cunt right now.
Slip
I
out
wish you would have
before.
done one of those soccer football
Yes,
kicks.
everyone remain
Right.
seated while the parties leave.
Right.
I'm going to make a quick statement. Ms. Paltrow's not going to be making a statement today.
Oh,
Fuck
God,
that.
dude. I'd have fucking had. I'd at least tried to. I'd have tried. I'd have tried with the hand at least, but like, you know what I mean?
Bro.
That's- you might as well catch a charge at the end. You just been accused as a rape victim, being a raper. You might as well catch a light fucking violent assault and battery in the courtroom.
Bro, she accused this man. She accused this man of being a fucking a fucking ski slope Michael Jordan rapist.
How funny
Lost
would
his
it have been?
face. Oof.
How funny would it have been if she'd have grabbed her, got up behind her, just grabbing her, holding her, just using like one hand he could hold her and get behind her, then start slowly spread her legs, crawl between them with his legs. And you
Dustin's like, yo, how funny would it be if he actually sexually assaulted her, bro?
No.
How funny?
No
how
sexual.
funny would it be if they like? I was like, oh, bitch, oh, I lost. Oh yeah, I raped you. Well, no, I raped you, bitch. I won. I won rape.
Like, you fucking scumbag, motherfucker.
I'm saying tried to reenact what she said without the skis. He's trying to reenact the move that she said was the ski rape, bro. The alleged ski rape that happened.
No, Dust, we all heard you. You said how funny would it be if he raped her in the courtroom? We're with you, bro. We heard you. We heard you, Dust. We heard you loud and clear.
I mean, I don't want to see anybody get raped, but if you're gonna see somebody get raped, Gwyneth Paltrow,
Top 5 dead or alive.
I mean, come on. Top rapes dead or alive, dude.
Yeah. Like,
They
if you were
should
gonna
bring-
make a list, if you were gonna make a list,
we need to make a top 5 rape list. I mean, it's only fair. Mine's all dudes.
Yeah. Well, dudes, yeah. This is one of the
Bon Jovi,
pictures.
number 1.
You heard this is one of the pictures right here?
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
This is literally from the trial.
No, it
Hold on.
is not.
I swear on anything did to me. This is
Did she
literally-
say hold my beer when she watched Johnny Depp's fucking trial? This is a meme, bro. This is madness.
right. And she won. You know what I mean? And the bitch won.
This is insane, Cliff.
Hold
Hold my beer. I'll show these motherfuckers how to do this. I'll show a motherfucker how to get some fucking eyes on me, dude. All eyes on me, bro.
Right. This bitch been cool. She been cooling off since the Avengers. She's like, I have an idea. Let's say that I got raped on the ski slopes, and it was basically like a Michael Jordan rape. It's like almost an impossible rape. You know what I mean? And then
And she actually looks like Johnny's girl's mom.
Yeah,
She could be her mother.
She got some. She could have some Amber Heard energy.
If they
You know
knew
what I mean?
anything, they'd make a movie together. If they had any balls, they'd say, fuck it, let's go make a movie together and really fuck shit up.
I wish this was a fucking bro. This is one of the reenactments right here, bro. Like this is what was going on with this case, bro. People were paying attention. People should have been paying attention to this fucking case too,
Bro,
'cause-
they should have. I wish they would have took all the jury out to the ski slopes and had mannequins on skis because God forbid you put real people. Are you fucking with me?
No. This is like probably like a 3D reenactment they did of some shit.
Cliff.
You know
We're
what I
in
mean? Yeah,
another.
yeah.
We're in another world now. We're in a total different world, brother. We don't need. What do we do this show for? This is.
It's
this is
satire. We live in the satire universe at this point. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm
100%.
seeing this. This is
Yes.
This
This is where we're at. Thus, we've
You
got
know how hard it would be to rape through ski clothing? It's so thick. It's so hard to move. I mean, you'd have to-
dry hump downhill
Downhill.
rape. That's like
In
the most
ski.
safe rape. Like if they want to make rape legal, you know what I mean? That's
Bro.
what they do. You know what I
And
mean?
then if you fucking you're skiing right, and God forbid she moves to the right while you're trying to tackle her from behind on the skis, you got to cycle back around. You got to go back up on the ski lift. eyeball her, wait for her to come down again.
Right.
And try again. That's a whole thing. That's like an hour.
We make it a
2
game.
hours.
We can make this shit a game. You know what I mean? We can make this shit a game, bro.
You
When
might
they
not
literally
get your rape until, I don't know, the next week, the next time she vacations. I mean, you're talking about, then you got to find out when she vacations again to get your rape on. That's a whole thing.
And then like you know, like it's almost like it's like when they have that game in movies where like you pay to hunt people, but like you pay for the, because like these rapes,
surviving the game.
Right, there's no penetration, right? It's in ski suits, it's going downhill, right? And then depending on how good of a skier the woman is, you know what I mean? That's how much you pay for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like if it's a real gangster bitch, you know what I mean? That bitch is slaloming down, ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? And this
bitch got a silver
out
in the fucking 2014 fucking Bucharest Olympics Winter Games.
Yeah.
That's high level. That's higher level than just your regular vacationer.
Andrew Tate would provide all the skiing bitches. You know what I mean? That would be his new, you know. But it's a game show now, so it's all good because they made it like some show on fucking, you know what I mean?
Next up on the slopes.
Oh my god, bro. Too much. But yeah, this is where we're at, dog.
I mean, think about like if two joggers, if me and you were jogging, right? And we're trying to change our Spotify, we're trying to change our playlist so we look down, right? We're still jogging. All of a sudden, the bitch that just was in front of you, all of a sudden you bang into her. You fucking
yeah.
And all of a sudden it's a goddamn.
It could be
a rape. A rape charge.
Yeah. In this day and age, bro, you like it's so crazy, bro. But once again, it's what we've always talked about, right? But
first of all, I just want to pause for a second, just to say that neither one of us would be jogging. That was the most far-fetched part of that. It wasn't that we ran into a woman. It was that the jogging part of that was the far-fetched part.
Hey, I can still jog, bro. I could jog like a motherfucker for a block.
As he cracks a beer.
Bro, I'll give you a hard block of jogging. Bro, I drink once a week. How dare you? How dare you?
I know. I think people think I'm a fucking full-blown alcoholic, which would be accurate.
Well, you are. You're a lot closer than me. I only drink for the show. You know,
but I mean, out of both of us, I wonder who
2 to 7 days a week.
I'd like to ask a question. Who do you think you would be less surprised see catch a rape charge? Me or Cliff? This is how you work with a live audience, Cliff. These are questions that need to get asked.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Who's more likely to rape?
Is that Chat GPA? Ask Chat GPA.
No. Just hit him with the.
Is it rape wigger number 1 or rape wigger number 2?
Yeah. No. Let me stop. Yeah, let me stop. Dust for sure.
God damn it! I agree. Oh, there's 2.
And don't give me no sympathy votes. Don't you dare like start saying me because you feel bad because everyone
Give
thinks
Cliff one. Give Cliff one. Give Cliff one.
Oh,
Fireball.
Kenny's giving me one. Kenny's giving me one. You son of a bitch, Kenny. I'll rape your fucking long fucking head, Kenny. If I'm gonna rape anyone, I'm gonna rape your fucking Sumerian fucking alien head. Let me take your elongated skull and put my dick not even halfway up it. You know what I mean?
Motherfucking Prometheus. That motherfucker's Prometheus, man.
Oompa did. Carolina, come on. You're the only woman that can vote right now. Actually, Mel's here too. So we got a couple more votes. Right now it's 2. Right now it's 3-1. Right now, Dusty, you're in the lead.
Now Cliff now's trying to get. He's like, oh, I hope that the women at least give Cliff a vote because then it's kind of a turn on.
We got one. Let's see what the girl. Oh, you're saying if the women pick me for this?
Yeah, they pick Cliff for this. They go like,
yeah.
They go, well, yeah. If we were having, they go, well, they're goofing about. You know, if they were really going to have sex, it wouldn't.
Let's clarify. It's not who would you rather be raped by.
Correct.
It's who would be more likely to.
So you'd see on the TV. You'd see on the TV. Da-da-da-da, breaking news. Fucking,
right.
You know, Clifford T. Focus III fucking arrested for a ski rape on the ski slalom.
Yeah.
Or orangutan. Man, they thought orangutan was in the forest.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we could get any strong votes for me. Dust is the rapist.
Even in Australia, I'm the rapist. God damn it. Or New Zealand. New Zealand.
Even Dustin,
I
Dustin, I think this game is backfiring just a little bit. I think we might. I agree. Let's leave it at that. Andrew Tate is definitely more likely to rape.
That's right.
Even if he didn't rape. We don't know if he raped.
Exactly.
We're not
We don't know.
assuming he raped.
We don't
but
know.
He would be more likely to rape.
And I
Which
hope he
one
does
of us
well, man.
would
God
get
bless him. You know, it's
a good question,
it's
too.
not illegal to fucking have a hustle college online and have 16
Right.
to 24-year-olds give you $50 to $100 a month to
Right.
do jokes about Hulk Hogan. It sounds like a good time. Honestly, it sounds like a good time.
If you can't throw 34, what I say, 35 Slovenians into a shipping container and bring them to a better life,
no
then
way
is the world righteous.
So you're saying my
They're called
nickname's Ranga?
Rangas.
I'm
You're
fucking
the rape.
Uncle Dust
You're the
Ranga?
rape. You're the rape Ranga.
The rape Ranga, son?
This is officially the rape Ranga.
You imagine, and they think they always see me with a pack of roos. He's out there with a pack of roos, that Ranga. Put another rape on the Bobby.
I just want to make sure we remind everybody.
Yeah. You like that. Cliff likes that.
Well, only because you brought up the game. You kind
I
of
like it.
you
like it.
You set
It's
yourself
still
up.
a good game. I
You
stand
set
by this
yourself up.
game.
Yeah, I stand
Who
by
would
this
most
game.
likely put peanut butter in the dick and let the dog lick it off? I feel like all the sexual ones are gonna be aimed back towards me. I not my dog. My dog I trained to nibble though. So actually, I trained that.
I
big
train my
dog
dog to nibble on the dick. Yeah, just nibble on
Put
the
some
dick.
Jiffy.
Yeah, I train my dog.
I
to
got
put
Jiffy on my dick.
the
Stop.
Yeah, Jiffy
Drop.
on my dick. I
Put
train
some
the dog to
fucking.
nibble on my dick. Hold on.
Put
While
some
I
Peter
got
Pan
Jiffy
on
on
that
my dick.
cock.
Hold on. Yeah, shit
It
like that.
rhymes. Stop.
Bro.
Drop. Put some fucking Jif on that fucking cock.
LM says me on
Whoa.
this. Uncle
Whoa.
Jiffy. Uncle Jiffy.
As the dog licks peanut butter out my asshole.
Would be Dusty. All right, Carolina gave you a quick vote on that one.
All right, Carolina came through.
Yeah.
It
You got a
most
quick
likely,
one on that one.
yeah. The answer to that would be Dusty Ball Show.
Oh my god, bro. Too much, bro.
Good.
So I don't know
good.
if you've seen
Good
this.
stuff. Good stuff.
I don't know
That was
if you
a good
guys
time.
seen this shit. Obviously, we know Donald Trump
I've heard of him.
is now
I've heard of him.
officially been indicted. That's why Dust Dog is always crying. He's like, I love with the peanut butter. I love with the butter. The dog learned to talk like a parrot because it's just so tired of the peanut butter fucking situation.
Just sometimes
You know
I
what I
put I jam peanut butter in his nostrils, dude. I just jam it in there before the show. Let him
Right.
smell what he's gonna
Right.
get later.
You smell what my cock's cooking. It's Jiffy. Come here,
Is
come on.
Trader Joe's peanut butter good? I've never had it.
I've never tried Trader Joe's peanut butter.
Jiffy, Skippy, and Peter Pan, top 3 peanut butters.
Jiffy, Skippy, Peter Pan. I'd agree with
Yeah,
that.
I'd say Peter Pan number 1 overall.
Those are the big 3, though.
Yeah.
Cliff will get skull raped by me, so no you.
Jesus, I can't. All right, that was pretty
Well,
aggressive.
I did skull fuck him hypothetically and call him a Sumerian skull.
Oh,
just
that's
a couple
true.
minutes
That's
ago.
true. It's a skull fuck for a skull fuck, dude. Everybody knows that.
Only fair, bro. Yeah, skull. Yeah, like it's like eye for an eye. Skull fuck. for
Do you
skull
do you,
fuck.
do you kind of wish that broad on the stand would have just made up a wild story like that? And then as he was skiing, he jumped on top of my back. He mounted my face. He turned around so he was looking at me while I was skiing.
That shit is the most fucking that motherfucker. If he was Madden, like if he was all Madden, you know, getting his rape rating, that motherfucker would be
99.
99s.
99.
99s, bro. Top to bottom, bro.
Oh, all rape status, dude. All raping.
Right.
All raping
All rape.
Madden, dude.
Yeah, all pro, all rape. You know what I
All
mean?
day, dude. You ain't beating
All
that
right.
rape squad.
So Donald Trump officially indicted, right, in this hush money scheme, which people need to understand. They're making comparisons to the Bill Clinton situation, right? He paid money. I mean, how many other politicians probably paid hush money? They're not getting him for the bribery for the hush money payment. It's a bookkeeping crime. All 34 counts, they're related to like bookkeeping and how he reported his money. A couple of them are felonies, you know. But So anyway, Trump, he actually admits to fucking Stormy Daniels for the first time in this video. And if it's a little out of sync, it's like you said, you see what Forbes said. Former President Trump makes first comment since being indicted by grand jury. Audio and video out of sync due to Chinese technology. Let's just check this real quick.
As you all know by now, I have been indicted. Soon I will be arrested. I want to make it clear. Yes, I mogged Stormy Daniels. Yes, Melania watched. Yes, I finished on a picture of myself. No, it was not a picture of Ivanka. We are not animals. My lovely daughter and her rock star husband were watching through a two-sided mirror. I urge all my fellow patriots to peacefully protest. LOL. Stay tuned, folks. I might save CNN after all, you libtards. The ratings will be tremendous. No one has seen anything this big in a long time. Well, outside of Rosie O'Donnell's gynecologist anyway. God bless America.
Call back. Good one. That was
you got to, Trump is a comedian. You know what I mean? This is what he does. I mean, he's shining, bro.
Bro, like call back from he just doesn't forget about that Rosie O'Donnell bitch, bro. 10 years, 20 years, he remembers, bro.
The Rosie O'Donnell call.
I'm in some shit. I'll throw this big fat bitch under the bus, dude. Let's go.
Right. I'll throw this bitch at the bus and stop.
She is the bus, dude. It's
right.
Her and Jerome Bettis, dude. Heads up. Let's go.
Right. Rosie O'Donnell versus Jerome Bettis in fucking lineman drills.
Heads up, dude. Pay-per-view. I'd love a pay-per-view and we watch it, dude. Jerome against fucking Rosie, dude.
100%.
Either way, it's a win.
So we talked about this a little bit a few weeks ago before it happened.
Yeah, this is wild. It's a wild one because it's like I think everybody watching it goes, I'd like to be able to have crimes that are books. I'd like a bookkeeping crime.
Right. They're trying to get you know what? They failed at everything else. And I'm not a fucking fan of Trump, but I mean, Jesus Christ, if you just hit him with 34 more charges and none of them stick.
None of them.
This guy is literally, you're making him John Gotti. You're making him Osama bin Laden. You're making him any martyr, any person, whether or not they're persecuted or not. He seems persecuted at this point if it don't stick.
And how many people are not going to not vote for him now? I mean, this is like a helper for his people. If you voted for Trump, it's like, oh hell yeah! Like they're fucking after him again already. They're trying to stop him from running, get him on something else.
Right?
You can run? Can you run if you have a felony?
Well, he doesn't need to run because, bro, people don't realize this, bro. You could be charged with a crime, still run for president, still win. You could literally win and be president from prison. There was no law against it.
And is that LAWR?
LAWR?
Say law? Say law?
Say law. What?
You said
Sharia law?
You said law.
Yeah, that's Sharia law. That is Sharia law.
I was just making sure there was an R on the end of that law.
No, it's Sharia law. You're right. It's Sharia law.
I was just clarifying for the people that there was an R at the end of that, but that's fine.
At the end of what? The word
at the end of law. When you say law, you say law.
Law.
The law. Law.
Law. Say
Ka.
law.
I'm going to
say
the
law.
car.
Say law.
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 Law. Lawyer.
Troyer.
Voyeur.
Sawyer.
Dustin Poirier.
God damn, you're good.
So anyway, like you said, they're making him a goddamn. They're making it. Yeah, that's how you actually say they Poirier. I switched it. That's why you.
That was good. That was good. That was a good fucking. That was a good one, dude. Jesus.
Good horrible pivot. So yeah, this is where we're at now. You're gonna make the guy, but like I said, and I'll reiterate the point. The good thing that could come out of this is if he does happen to be charged, we might see more accountability for politicians. We already see the byproduct of criticizing Joe Biden. I mean, my bad. The byproduct of criticizing Trump so harshly is now Joe Biden is the second most criticized president ever, right? So if this goes this direction, hopefully, then maybe, because then what's going to happen, right? If they get him, right, Republican, conservative, whatever, right? You don't think the left then is going to be running around trying everything the right is going to be running around trying everything they can to make an example of a Democrat? So the good thing about it is we might end up having a game going back and forth where all these politicians scumbags just start getting clipped little by little. You know, that's what I'm hoping, you know?
You think so, huh? Then they'll just, everybody's shit will be out there. We'll just keep seeing it. Everybody will be exposed.
I hope
yeah.
so,
And then maybe the people will finally get sick of it and have to go to a third, fourth, fifth party like we should have. We should have fucking 22 parties. There should be 700 parties.
And that's where maybe he could change the game too, right? Even though, once again, I would never vote for Trump. He's way too inflammatory, way too dangerous for the country, in my opinion, right? Period. Just my opinion. And I would never vote for Biden either, just to, clarify that. But maybe if he wins, right, he says, fuck it, I'm going independent. The Republicans haven't supported me enough. Fuck the Democrats. I'm going independent. And then he wins, or even if he loses, right, but gets like 30% as an independent. Something that's never happened, right? A third party getting 25, 30, 40%, if not winning, right? That could change the game too. So, like, the thing people need to understand that's good about Trump, even if you fucking hate him, there's a byproduct of more accountability for politicians, right? And possibly, he already changed the game a little bit by being a non-politician, even though we know he is. He's been shaking and baking with these scumbags for 20, 30 years. Epstein was his boy. Clinton was his boy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But officially not a politician. So already broke the mold with that. A non-politician won, right? Then almost won again. And then if he goes for third party, it's a wrap, bro. Like, so there's good things that could come out of it, even if you're not a fan of him.
Like the wall, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, like the wall. What do you mean, bro? That's another thing that's so stupid about all this shit. All these other politicians have always been building the fucking wall. Have always fucking up until, but him saying build the wall. Now it's like even the Democrats have to pretend like they're against it because Trump said it. So now you got to be against it. And I don't like Trump. I'm going to clarify that because one new viewer just popped in. But he's like them in 75% of the ways that politicians are politicians. There's not much of a difference. He's just a good shit talker.
Did you hear that those illegal immigrants got put in a cage and lit on fire down there?
Yeah. Well, what I heard was, first of all, let's say it was an all male cell, which automatically made me feel less bad for it, no matter how horrible that is.
Facts.
So they went to detention center in Mexico near the border, and prisoners in protest because they weren't getting the proper food, the proper, not getting taken care of, like pissing in buckets, shitting in buckets. They put mattresses up against the bars and then lit the shit on fire. And then the COs called their bluff at first. They're like, all right, motherfuckers, die. You know what I mean? And like 6, 7, 8 of them died or whatever the fuck it is. So, yeah, I mean, listen, the bottom line is both parties have always been very strict on the border. So like this like weird thing where like Obama, I believe he deported more than any president. So this illusion where it's like, there's such a difference, between the parties and what they do. Bro, it's a fucking illusion, bro. All these cocksuckers are the same. Trump is circle jerking with all them too, but he's also going to get on the mic and flame broil them. But there's no difference.
He's on there just rocking the mic, dude.
Yeah, bro. He's a beast. With
guy's
the shit
just, man, I'd like to see him just come out as a rapper one day, dude, and just fucking dominate. Just get like Jay-Z to write for him. Get all the best fucking Nas, dude.
He might not even need it.
All the black Republicans, dude, behind him.
Yeah.
And just start barring them.
But he might not even need it.
You think he could go solo on that ass?
Trump might be able to just freestyle bars, bro.
Oh, how hard would that be, bro? All of a sudden you
Right.
turn on a pay-per-view battle and fucking Trump's there fucking out there in Harlem somewhere just fucking roasting kids.
Because even if it's like talk bars, right? Like Trump could just talk shit. That's the thing about Trump. And that's why, and that's also why he's dangerous, right? It's what makes him interesting, but it's also what makes him dangerous because
Because he's an
You know,
lyricist.
because he got bars. What makes Trump the most dangerous is that
dangerous man on the
man
planet
got
Earth.
bars. Yeah. Is that the man got bars? But that is the truth, though, in an inadvertent, funny way. That is the truth, you know. So yeah, you know, but it depends, man. We just gotta see how things go. You know, at the end of the day, I fucking, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. Because if we don't get a grip on how crazy shit is, imagine like back to back, right? It's fucking 2024 or whatever the fuck it is. Right? Would you two battle rap HB? HB is not battling. Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
HB
But,
can get it, dude. HB
I let
get it, dude.
Dust would have to be the one to battle him. Me battling
Bury
him
his ass, dude.
would just
I'll
be
fucking
silly.
bury HB, dude.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
But,
You don't want it.
But what were we saying before that? I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Bottom line is, fuck all these goddamn politicians. Yes, Trump is a byproduct of our culture for good or bad. 100%. There's no doubt about it. There's no
You
doubt.
couldn't make a better. You couldn't make a better dude at the time, like in a factory.
Yeah,
that motherfucker just came out, and you were like, "Holy shit! This is everything. Everything is going on in the culture, and this fucker pops out of nowhere."
Right. Well, and he played the race card. That's this dude, Hostbusters. He's a streamer. Ian Ellis and them have issues with him. RDA don't really fuck with him. But I don't know. I've never seen him as too, you know, he always seemed like an okay guy for the most part. I don't think he's ever doxed anybody or anything too weird. But yeah, no, he's definitely a byproduct of American culture. And you know, but at the same time, you know, like I said, it's a good thing in a way. Like, I'm not a Trump guy, but it's a good thing because it made people realize like this office is a joke to a degree, which is good and bad too, though, right? Like even within the layers, there's layers to the layers, right? Because it's bad because now there's even less faith in you know the government than ever, right? But it's good because there's less faith in the government than ever, because that's the only thing that could possibly lead to actual overhaul change.
I
right?
like,
So
you know,
like,
I like the journalists that are busting motherfuckers out, and hopefully people start going to like Substack and going to these like people that aren't, you know, open ads, having to depend on ad money to get the truth out. And then we have to turn away from the media. It's a slow turn. It'll take a long time for people to stop paying attention to mainstream media, cable TV, and that type of shit. It'll take a while, bro. But when it does, you know, we'll get it together.
Well, they are. There is a major rise in independent journalism again. Thank God. You know, like you see, you know, like Breaking Points. You know, you see Jimmy Dore. You know, you see people having nice sized audiences. You know, Glen Greenwald, Russell Brand coming out of nowhere and being a very measured.
Don't trust him. I don't trust him, bro. Don't trust him. Don't listen to Brits.
Why don't you trust him?
Because you don't listen to nobody talking about America that ain't from here.
Nah, but you gotta understand though, what's good about Russell Brand is he's a liberal, right? Same thing with Jimmy Dore, but they're like classical liberals, more realistic liberals, right?
Yeah,
and that's what we need, right? Like if we had like these crazy ass liberals, they're not much better than the fucking crazy ass fucking right, you know, far right. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, he's just another fucking comedian that needed a lane. He's a good oratory speaker. Good for him.
Yeah.
Here's a hand clap for that guy.
Yeah, Russell Brand has done a lot of good work, especially in the COVID times. You know what I mean, of covering shit and calling companies out and calling CNN out. I think he's actually the one who originally put that supercut together of the Pfizer. You know, sponsored by Pfizer. You know what I mean? He either put it together or he's the one who helped it go viral. So I fuck with Russell definitely nowadays.
I was more of a fan of when he shot that video, the guy doing heroin inside his house personally, but whatever.
Yeah. Hey, whatever works, bro. You know what I mean? So you see this shit here? So this bitch right here, Mississippi news anchor, off the air after dropping Snoop Dogg quote. And she literally got fired for this, bro.
Come up with.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Before we know it, she'd have a Snoop Dogg tattoo on her shoulder.
Oh, the video decided.
I'm telling you, Julie, what you think about that? Huh, she said.
Oh wait, we missed her saying it.
You, Julie, what you think about that? tattoo on her shoulder.
A shizzle, my nizzle.
I'm telling you.
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 A shizzle, my nizzle.
I'm telling you, Julie.
So this bitch got fired for saying for shizzle my nizzle because it's an implication and connected to the N-word through by proxy. You know, because it's obviously for sure my GA, you know what I mean, my N-word GA, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what do they want? She said for shizzle my N-word. What if she said that?
Right. Would that be better if the same result, right?
Yeah.
You might as well go full bright.
I mean, she might as well. Yeah, she might as well just fucking drop the heart. What is she? I mean, I might as well have just dropped the hard ER then and been like, fucking deal with it, bitches.
Right. But that's the point, though, right? It's like she doesn't even mean it that fucking way.
No.
You know, she's just being silly, being goofy. The dude mentioned fucking Snoop Dogg. She said for shizzle my nizzle. And now this bitch is at her, bro. And she was at the job forever, bro.
Oh,
forever.
Really? Yeah.
So, yeah. So you know
she
what that
makes a
means,
mean
right?
brand muffin.
Yeah. Yeah, that bitch. Yeah, well, you think maybe she got fired because she looks like Paula Dean's sister?
She does. There's no chin. There's no chin.
Right.
Chin's just running away.
Love you, Carolina. Love you. Catch the
Salute,
rest.
Carolina. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you all day. Brazil. So yeah. So, but the good thing about it, right?
I'm saying
This is
scrotum
what
on a hot mic. That's terrible.
This is what we need in these situations. Is like, you know, like motherfucking love you, Carolina. Good night, Carolina. Good night from Kenny.
Now, did somebody is that a black guy, part black guy next to her?
Yeah, I don't know. Like what this tells me, if he is part black, he might be the snitch. Because he's actually acting like it's a problem. Look at this scumbag.
He is.
This motherfucker look like Egyptian at most.
Yes.
And he's ratting this bitch out. Meanwhile, you got Palestinian at best.
He's in there talking about I'm a BIPOC and fucking this is the white tyranny that is the devil that's has oppressed my people. Let my people go. That's what he said when he got
right. He walked away singing a slave hymn. This bitch said for shizzle my nizzle.
And this guy just wants her job and went complaining like a little bitch he is, instead of just being better than her.
That's my theory, right? My theory is this bitch, you know, probably running around 48 to 53, and there's some little young bitch with some perky tits, a better haircut, a better blouse. You know what I mean?
Way better.
You know, this bitch
got that Lane Bryant shit.
Right, this bitch got a hot air balloon fucking canvas. You know what I mean?
And who's she fooling? Eat with a salad on camera. Come on, bitch. You know you're eating fried chicken.
Right. That bitch got fired for the salad.
I wish she would have said for shizzle she should have said for shizzle my nizzle while eating fried chicken, dude. Like fucking really fucking did it up.
Yeah, if you're gonna get fired, you know,
might as well.
But like I said, the good thing about it is like Charlemagne the God. And like all like the only devil that pressed the wig is his uncle Dust running off to Vegas to see his boyfriend. Allegedly. But like I said, the good thing about this shit, though,
I know, leaning on the desk like a lazy fucker. Way to call it out, dude. He's living up to the stereotype. Now I think we know he's black. Am I right?
If you're young and if you're able, keep your elbows off the table. Did they say that by you too? Did white people say that by you too?
Say it again.
If you're young and if you're able, keep your elbows off the table.
Oh my God, dude!
Remember that old school white shit?
Fuck no!
That white shit? You don't remember that white shit?
I have not heard that. I'm trying to think of another nursery rhyme to go with that, dude.
That's
Jesus
old
Christ.
White
That's
shit.
old as shit.
That's like some grandpa would say that shit when you were like 6.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
If you lean on the table like that in the fucking 1920s, you got fucking kicked in your asshole. Straight up.
You might get shot. Bro, they shoot kids up until like 6.
What are you doing?
in the 20s.
Like straight up, like, oh, this guy thinks he's funny. Have a horse behind him and fucking kick him in his ass. Double fucking 244 rocket launcher.
Right. So that's my theory, though. There's a little hot young bitch in the cut, but the good thing is, Charlemagne the God, you know, hip hop, you know, a lot of hip hop like publications and shit. They're all like, yo, it's ridiculous. Fuck you.
Oh, but they didn't hire her. They didn't hire her.
Well, they hired her, but for something different.
Like what?
some OnlyFans shit or something like something about
How
fucking
dare you?
black
That
and
is
pink.
that's a white queen. That's a white queen, dude.
Don't
How
touch
dare
me
you.
there. That's my no
Oh,
square.
Don't touch me there. That's my no square.
No square.
Don't touch me there. That's my
Right.
no square. Don't you
Right,
touch
so-
me there.
So on to a lighter topic. Get light
Oh,
real
guy,
quick.
guy with a
Everything light.
gun. Look at this
Appreciate
guy
you,
with a gun.
Kenny. Rock with us when you rock with us.
Night, brother.
Weather camera in
Thank you,
Pennsylvania capturing the moment part of a chocolate factory exploded. Take a
Yes.
look at this. Fox affiliate WTXF capturing exclusive images of the RM
What the
Palmer Candy
fuck?
Company going up
Mhm.
in flames. The
Mhm.
blast killing 2 people. And WTXF capturing exclusive images of the RM Palmer Candy Company.
And it wasn't
Willy-
no goddamn 2 people, it was 7. That shit took out 7 people, bro.
Willy Wonka should be cooking meth, Cliff.
Right. Willy Wonka should be cooking. Willy Wonka cooking that.
Cooking
Yeah.
meth. Willy Wonka cooking meth. What? Bars.
So I think 7 people ended up getting killed in this shit overall.
7 Oompa Loompas died,
Yeah.
huh? Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
7. Yeah. 7 half people. There's actually 3.5 people. But
They probably found what they it was hard to ID them because they were so skinny. They weren't used to seeing methed out Oompas, dude.
Yeah. Bro, look at that shit though, bro. That's crazy, bro. But like this, are we a savage society even for showing that?
Well, maybe if you're eating everlasting meth stoppers.
Right. I mean, because think about it, right? At this moment, right here, bang, 7 people left the fucking planet. You know what I mean?
Do you think Charlie and his grandpa, dude, were laying in their bed and they were all meth, they having sex?
That's grandpa right there. Right there. You see that that shit shooting right here? That's grandpa right there. That motherfucker got turned into ash. And
Hey, you know what I never got was the end of Charlie's factory, Charlie's Chocolate Factory. Was that the intro to James the Giant Peach?
Yeah. Charlie's real name was James.
Do you remember at the end when they're in the glass elevator, right? Did that
Yeah,
have
his real
anything
name
to
was
do with
James.
did it have anything to do with the James and the Giant Peach?
Of course, bro. Did you never see in a chocolate factory? There's actually like a scene where they show his birth certificate and it says James on it.
His real name is James.
Yeah, his real name is James. Yeah, Charlie. It's
That
actually
fucking
James.
cunt.
It's actually James in a chocolate factory.
I'll fuck
It just
that dude
didn't.
up,
It just
dude.
didn't have a good ring to it. Yeah.
You know what, dude? Fuck him. Fuck his grandpa, dude. I hope his grandpa dies and he burns in hell. I'm
That's
glad
not
they
very
were poor.
nice
I'm
stuff.
glad they were poor and sleeping 17 to a bed.
That's not nice. That's not very nice.
There was
That's
at
not-
least 18. There was at least 18.
I would think
people
that
in
you would.
fucking bed.
I would think that you would have more of a affinity towards the Oompa Loompas, being that you have that that known little person
I mean,
proclivity.
But they
some
weren't.
might
Were
say.
they? I think they were all dudes. I don't think there were any
With
females.
the Oompa Loompas?
Yeah.
Yo, there was mad bitches. Them
You're
Oompa Loompas,
tripping, bro. They were all dudes.
No, bro. They were mostly women actually.
And
You didn't
those
know
guys
that?
were also BIPOCs, dude. Persons of chocolate.
Persons of chocolate instead of persons of color. The Oompa Loompas identified as POCs, persons of
I
chocolate.
mean, it is pretty sad that you're going to go to a funeral and your dad or sister died in a fucking chocolate factory explosion.
Like, here's
is
the
that
problem.
good or bad? Is that better than getting murdered, like on the street randomly, just get shot?
I feel like the problem is, that I forgot what you said. Oh, so when I heard the chocolate factory shit, unfortunately, I automatically snickered a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I felt bad that I snickered, but when you hear like explosion at chocolate factory, you know what I mean? This shit just sound funny. You
I
know
mean,
what
it's the greatest story that we've done today. I mean, it makes me. It's somehow I'm having conflicting feelings. It does make me feel because when they say chocolate, you feel good automatically.
Right.
I mean, before you understand, like you said, like 7 people died, and then you go,
Right.
but it was still. But you also go, how cool would it be? Like if nobody died and a chocolate factory exploded, and there was just chocolate everywhere.
Right.
How cool would that be?
Right. Like if like the local city was just fucking laced.
Just laced,
Old
dude.
dudes. Old dudes. So they say old dudes With the
All
Oompa
dudes.
Loompas.
All dudes,
I'm
right?
late, but hey, Led, you here,
Asian.
bro?
In the house.
We appreciate 10 minutes of everybody's time. If they give 2 hours, we
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it more, but
Fucking
it's
A.
all appreciated, man.
I
Hope
seen
all is
Chat
well,
Radio
right?
in here earlier. I think he took off.
Yeah,
He
he
was in
might.
there
He
earlier,
might.
too.
Keep doing it. We're on or off, different night too. We'll see. Overall, I think it's gonna be a similar, probably maybe a little less than. All right, let's see. In the book, there were female Oompa Loompas.
Oh yeah.
Did Oompa Loompas have a gender? Augustus Gloop is no longer fat. He's enormous, and the Oompa Loompas are now gender neutral. Oh, that's now. So
Get the
currently,
fuck out of here.
so
What are they
currently,
writing the story as we speak?
right.
What the fuck is this, dude?
Chat GPT's just
Don't
on it,
trust
you know what I
these
mean?
people, man. I don't trust the internet. I don't trust Google. Do you
Look.
still use You still use Google? Why don't you
Of
use
course I
Brave?
do.
Use
Bro,
Brave.
why would I use some shit that isn't even gonna give me facts? If I want to look up some crazy shit that Google might hide, yeah, I'll use that. You know what I mean?
They hide everything.
No, they don't have but the information that's verifiable in a book, right? And then the fact that they're changing it in the new books, I mean, that's verifiable.
What are we verifying? Look at this. Look at this fucking communism shit. Ronald Dahl's children books rewritten to remove offensive terms. Oh, that's right, because they were saying fucking the N-word 7,000 times in fucking Willy Wonka's factory.
Right. Everything. This is where we at. This was what? This was only a month ago, too. This is only a month ago.
This is preposterous, bro.
They removed offensive words, but it's not only about the gender shit. Keep that in mind. They removed fat and ugly. They removed all that shit.
This is
like what? Somebody can't be fat? Like
but that was like the whole thing. It was kind of dark, right? Like the whole, even the movie. I didn't read
how much.
I didn't read the book, but I don't know. But the movie was dark, right?
It
When he goes
felt
down
dark.
the tunnel,
Like
I
it
mean,
felt dark.
the
but was
whole
it meant
creepy
to?
chocolate guy. He's got people living in there that he took from another
Yeah.
country, kind of like fucking
Right.
slaves.
It's
I
so
mean,
funny.
that was dope.
Well, Charlie
It
was Andrew Tate. You're saying Charlie was actually Andrew Tate.
He had a bunch of Bucharest fucking only. He
Willy
had all them
Wonka,
Oompa
Loompa.
Loompas on only fucking cam, showing their buttholes.
Right. Only oomps. Only oomps.
Oomps fans, dude. Let's go.
Right. Oomp fans. It's a novel. It's a novel. It's a naval
sequel to Charlie. Really? Oh, okay. That's what he said. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's saying
Charlie was
that
the
what
first
we
one.
what
Yeah.
we just read. And why are we looking at 1972 that looks like Hans and fucking Franz on the right,
Right.
dude? What the fuck
Right,
is the
right.
world coming to?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the road.
You know what, dude?
They
I
removed
wish I-
everything. They removed fat. They removed everything, bro. They removed
What?
everything. Fat,
Who-
black,
and-
ugly, and more. The word fat has been cut from the new edition of the books. The word ugly.
So do publishers do this? Is that the
Enormous.
request?
Hold on. No, time to fuck out. Enormous instead of fat. So you're trying to tell me if someone tells you that you're enormous, that's not like somehow that's better than fat?
No, it's not. It's the same.
And then Mrs. Twit is not ugly and beastly anymore. She's just beastly. So you just took away ugly. You're still calling a motherfucker beastly. And you're calling fat people enormous. And this is progress. This is progress. This is progress. You know what I mean?
I hate progressive, dude. I hate that term. I'm done with it, dude. I checked out on progressive like when
Yeah, but
black
that's
people
not
weren't
true,
get-
Dust.
when
But that's
black
not
folks
true,
weren't
though.
getting dragged down the street anymore.
But that's
and,
not
like,
true,
getting
though.
jobs
That's not
and shit.
true,
I was
though.
like,
But in reality, it's not true. Like you
How do you
say things
figure?
on a podcast sometimes, but when we talk about shit like this in general, right? And you're not in like fucking, like fake, you want to be outraged mode. You're actually you are a much more progressive dude than people realize. You know what I mean?
I'm saying I don't like the word.
Yeah.
It's a shitty word that needs to be removed. If any word
Yeah.
needs to get removed, it needs to get. It doesn't mean like what it means. It's all encompassing. That word is like all encompassing.
At this point, it's too all encompassing. Yeah,
it's too
I agree
much,
with that.
bro.
Yeah,
It's too
yeah,
much.
Fully. Yeah, fully at this point. I mean, come on, bro. When we're at the point where we think enormous is an improvement from fat. Like fat is damn near a medical term.
Biggin.
Enormous
Would
is
big and be acceptable? How about extra? Would that be
extra?
Would that be acceptable? Like she was extra.
Yeah,
or is that too like that means like hand movements and shit now, correct? Because it changed. How about what else you got? What else is a non cuss word?
Think fat. I think fat is the best. I think if you're gonna leave something in that describes a person that's overweight,
disgusting,
fat should be it. Yeah, disgusting, fucking
unhealthy,
lard tits. What if
large
they
tits is a great one? That's a great one. Luton. You glutinous, glutton. How about you glutton? You little glutton bit. You little glutton girl.
It's getting crazy out here, Dust. I fully agree with you. But I think we all know what it's time for. Or should we not do a check the transmission and just do it on Wednesday? Should we actually check the transmission list?
I mean,
tonight?
if we do, let me know ahead of time because I have the Bud Lights are calling.
The Bud Lights. Ian had me. Oh shit! Did you say you didn't send Ian a link earlier? Did you?
No, I didn't send him. Why would I send him a link?
Because he was asking for a link, and
he didn't ask me for a link.
Send it to him. I know he's gone by now. I didn't even fucking think about it, bro. Until just now.
Good job. Look at you, just disrespecting the boy.
It re-popped in my head.
Whatever happened to that boy?
So what do you want to do? Should we do it?
I want to take a piss first. If we're gonna do that, I have to urinate. So
but
don't start it yet.
I guess we should, right?
I mean,
it would just make my. The only reason I'm thinking about not doing it, honestly, is just laziness because then it makes me not have to look again for Wednesday. So I'm trying to wiggle out of not having to find one for Wednesday, and I could use.
It's up to let's take a vote. Ask the folks. There's 8 people here now. If
we get in here right now, should we check the transmission, or because it's a Saturday show, should we save it for the Wednesday show? You'll gotta let me know in the long run. All right. Let me find something to play real quick.
South Edge, that's one no. South Edge, you no.
Okay. So in a way, all I need is one no for this.
Okay. You feel
that
it.
makes me say fuck it.
Take the time with Uncle Dust. I like that idea. That's a great idea, Joe. Shout out, Joe.
What did Joe say? Tinkle time.
Joe says Tinkle Time, bro. That's my name. That's my new show. I should just call my podcast solo one Tinkle Time with Uncle Dust. Dude, it's actually a great name.
Yeah. All right, so I guess I'll play this real quick. We'll go.
We're gonna play.
No. I'm gonna play this video real quick.
What about my urinate? What about my Tinkle Time?
That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go Tinkle Time.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the clocking in music video real quick.
Okay, clocking in. Let's clock it in.
You know, this is me and my man once again. 305 videography. We're doing comedy skits, hip hop videos that have a parody feel. We'll get more parody as we move forward. This is the first one we did. Love y'all. Be right back.
So sick of clocking in, and I don't want to do it again. This 9 to 5 got me spent, and I don't want to do it again. Now I'm sitting on this bench and I'm losing my mind. The day's still young, just 8:45. Digging in my pocket, came up with a dime. Maybe I should sell this poodle online. Throw in the Pomeranian, that's 2 for $5. Start thinking shady when my pockets dry. In the back of the whip with the snooty vibes, and didn't leave a tip. I waved goodbye, flashing with a double as I put it in drive. We all gotta hustle just to survive. Sick of Amazon night shift. For real though, I quit. Walked out, slapped my boss with a dildo. I'm spent, still gotta pay the rent. I try to be a gent, mind spinning like Clark Kent. And DoorDash can also kiss my ass. $7, 20 miles, this price for gas. So sick of clocking in, and I don't wanna do it again. These apps got me spent, and I don't wanna do it again. So sick of clocking in, and I don't wanna do it again. I can't keep playing pretend. I might start selling again. It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm trying to do my best. Tired of all this shit.
You son of a bitch, Tampa. How dare you? Good stuff. Unmute your mic. Unmute.
Can you hear me?
There you go. I thought you were a fucking
I
lyricist,
appreciate the
lounge
joke.
type of guy. I thought you were a sound
appreciate-
bombing type rapper. I mean, I thought you were fucking out there with Most Def and whatnot, but obviously you don't even have control of your unmute button. It's like, come on.
Step it the fuck up, bro.
That was great, dude. That was dope.
You're gonna cock in. Don't
I
wanna
like.
do
Is there a whole song for that, or how long is it?
No, what we're doing with these particular joints, right, is we're aiming for them to all be quick hitters for the most part, like 2 minutes and under.
Okay, that was dope.
But here's the other part of it, because he's out there, right? And we can't do as much. I'm thinking about pitching to him that we should just make them full songs, and then if anything, we can like put them short here, some spots, long in some spots, just to maximize the time. You know, or try to do 2 every time he comes. But, you know, the skits are going to be the main focus. But every time he comes, we are going to aim to also get a video done, you know?
Yeah, that was good shit.
You know? So, yeah. So that's where we at with that. My man Southedge said this. I kind of agree. Let's get on to this real quick. I don't know who Barbie Ferreira is, but she will star in a remake of the banned snuff horror, Faces of Death.
45 years ago it was released?
Yep, that shit came out
Are we
in
that fucking old?
19. Well, you know, we heard about that probably initially from our parents, right? Like that's not something we were old enough to like experience.
Is it 80s?
78. It came out in 78. So it was
this was
onto that shit.
But it was what we know as Faces of Death.
I think so too, Southedge. Give him small increments. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. We'll see what happens with the hip as far as the music videos. But yeah, I lean that way too, and he leans that way for sure. But yeah, so Dust, our parents probably put us onto this, you know, because 78. How old were you in 78? You were like
I was just born.
Just born, right?
I was born in 78. Yeah.
Yeah. So
in
1978, Faces of Death hit movie theaters, a film that featured amongst a litany of horrors, real footage of road accidents, autopsies, and plane crash victims. It was a mix of stage entertainment and real snuff, according to the filmmaker John Allen Schwartz and special effects artist Alan A. Capone. So, you know, this right here, this is the original joint. This is what the thing looked like. You guys seen that?
Yeah.
Thumbnail.
Classic, dude.
Right.
So good. This shit's creepy. It was creepy. And like at the time, there was no video footage beside like home videos with, you know what I mean, on TV, where it was like VHS, like it is now, where everything is somebody else recording something.
Bro, I was pretty much. I remember when my uncle was showing me that shit when I was like 10. Word. I remember my pop showing me this shit way before I was ready, and I could barely watch it. I was scared to death watching that shit.
It was insane, bro. Like I remember a couple of the ones, like that one where I think they're holding it right there. That slug that was in the water, where it shows some people like supposedly on vacation and they're in the water next to a nuclear power plant. And that was when we were all scared of nuclear waste in the 80s and 70s, 80s was like, you know, nuclear waste. I think that's what that maybe it kind of looks like it. But the lady came out and it's just like stuck on her arm and she's yelling. And I was like, holy shit, this is madness.
Yeah, bro. And I wonder what they're gonna do, right? Like in this day and age, considering that they're making a remake, like I'm wondering what angle are they gonna go, right? Are they gonna? So let's see. The original Faces of Death film cast an actor as a pathologist who was watching endless reels of death footage as a means to explore the myriad ways in which human beings and animals can meet their grisly end. While we don't have a plot for the new version, what we do have is a joint statement from the directors in it. They said Faces of Death was one of the first viral videotapes, and we're so lucky to be able to use it as a jumping off point for the exploration of cycles of violence and the way they perpetrate themselves online. What that suggests is that the film is not a straight remake, but a re-angling of source material. So are they going to, you know, like
get snuff and
like, are they going to use real footage? I think that's what I'm like kind of
make it X. It would have to be X rated,
right? Which makes me think they're definitely not going to.
I don't think. I mean, yeah, because they make fake ones in. I mean, we see them all. I mean, but then you got. I mean, how do you compete with like cartel videos?
Yeah.
I mean, what if I'm sure there's like Cartel's greatest hits out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Like Cartel
well, no,
compilations some maniacs are watching. Like I told you, the last video I watched, dude, and I'm done, was like years ago. It was that the dog that they had, that naked guy, and it was some cartel guys making him eat his dick, and it was like hanging by some shit that nobody should see. Whatever's inside your balls, like some fucking string hanging. And I was done at that point. I was like, I'm good. I'm good.
Right. Yeah. I've never I'm less into this type of shit now, by design, because we've talked about it. Gonna be hard to make it. Yeah, it was a mix of real and fake. Yeah, I don't know if they could you even really? So it's. I mean, and if it's just like a horror movie and gruesome and shit, that's not really a remake. That's like a whole different thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not because I was trying to think like that movie I liked that we did on the horror movie VHS. Yeah. I like that movie because it was kind of, you could tell where they obviously took from face, like they were saying how we were reading about Face of Death, where it says it's a guy exploring, and it's like a guy watching videotapes in a fucking, so it kind of like not similar, but it's kind of like, I see what they're saying. Like it's what do you call it? Like not a narrator, but you got a guy watching it with you. Right. Or you watching a guy watch something. You're watching a guy watch something.
Right. Yes, I wonder, man. Like, I feel like if they don't use any real footage.
The chick that got her tits cut off by the boat prop was wild. I remember that one like yesterday, dude. I don't know which ones. That was what I was. Which ones were real? Because then later on we found out that some of them, like they just said, some of them were staged. Some of them were. They weren't.
Yeah, I think anything after Faces of Death 1 was primarily mostly.
I'll tell you when they took it to the next level. When they, I don't know if it was 4 or 3. When it was a heavy metal like playing real like this is like it sums up the 80s and like the scare of devil rock music, dude, being like Satanists, right? They cue it up and it's like a guy wearing all the black monk devil worshiping outfit, and he's on like a rock pile. There's buzzards eating what seems like 20 to 30 body parts just strewn apart on a random mountain.
Yeah.
And he's just
this
like
Faces of Death 4, you're saying?
It's one of them. Yeah, it's either Face of Death 2.
Yeah, that's not real. I think anything after 1 was like just not real. Like I think it was just horror movies after 1. I could be wrong. Let's look into 1. This right here is the joint I looked up to go along with. So was Faces of Death real? It's complicated. The persistent mythology of an infamous video nasty. Remember, that's what they used to call them back in the day, video nasties.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, like way back, like, you know what I mean? All right, so let's check. Where do you go when you've exhausted your heart collection? Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna. All right, Faces of Death was deemed a video nasty and banned in several countries. In the 80s, amid a whirlwind of social outrage, Britain passed the Video Recordings Act of 1984. Media released on home video had previously been able to skirt review by the British Board of Film Classification, meaning home videos could only contain extreme. Okay. Meaning home videos could contain. Okay. The Act's presence meant that all video recordings would have to be vetted and approved by the government. So no more, why go to these lengths? Communism, first step. Why go to these lengths? It was out of nowhere. Years previously for the obscene. Some films on the revolving list included Tenebrae, Night of the Living Dead, The Evil Dead, and Phantasm. Yeah, see, those are straight horrors, though. Right?
Yeah, those are nothing. Yeah, those are billed as movies. They're not billed as real.
Right. It's a whole different. All right, let's see this. You want to read it? You want me to read it? How you?
I like the Tall Man. I mean, the Tall Man in Phantasm is dope, but it's fake, obviously.
Want to read or I keep reading?
Yeah, go ahead. Where are we at? Exposed grain. Okay, where are we at? Oh, right here. How real is Face? Original Faces of Death is a retro mantelpiece, complete with cheesy box art, classic. That doesn't mean it's without fangs. Beginning with a scene of open heart surgery, the movie is determined to test its audience from the start. It did. You're smoking weed in your boy's fucking crib, dude. Come on.
Especially back then, bro. Like that's before like we had like docuseries with heart surgery and YouTube or Live Leak or You know, so that back then is like, holy shit. Like only a doctor would see that shit or nobody.
Fucking A. Nobody.
Right.
They didn't even record it, man. I don't even think they invented fucking arthroscopic surgery yet. I mean, that would be later on, according to my WHigGaz files and my WHigGaz scientific knowledge.
Yes.
That was in 1999 when they invented cameras and sticking bones and whatnot. And it's a walk in the park compared to what's coming. Over the course of the 1978 original, viewers will be exposed to grainy footage of corpses, animal cruelty. I don't remember animal cruelty. Do you remember that?
Not per se, but I didn't really watch the whole thing ever, I don't think, because like it was just, it felt like, bro, I didn't even like hearing the music from fucking Unsolved Mysteries when I was a kid.
That was scary. I mean? That was scary.
You know what I'm saying? So this
even
shit,
the Jason music, dude.
Right.
Creepy, bro. Come on.
Right.
Accidents and execution. All is promised. What begins as an ostensibly fake story is suddenly all too real, prompting a feeling of internal unease. Why are we watching this? And how worried should we be? I was fucking concerned, dude. I was like, holy fuck. I mean, at one point they bust open to a guy's house and he's got a head in there and it's acting like it's cops that are there. And they found that might be one of the real ones. Now that I think about it.
It might be. Yeah. So keep going.
As part of the film's climax, footage of both a well-known plane crash and the aftermath of a graphic bike accident are shown, complete with human remains. The corpse has been mutilated so badly that parts are no longer recognizable as human. Things aren't so funny as a sleepover now. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was like one of those ones.
You and your boys, when you had that circle jerk, you might have also watched Faces of Death.
I mean,
it's possible.
Oh, thank you, baby. Why don't you open the door?
Not your baby.
Huh?
Not your baby.
Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Call my girlfriend baby. Okay, don't call your girlfriend baby. Baby.
You thought it was your wifey?
I thought it was my wife. She stuck him under the door. I'm like, that was weird. Why didn't she just open the door? And she stuck him under like I'm a fucking prisoner. I was like,
yeah. Like you're in solitary.
Shut up, dude. She slid contraband, Marlboro Lights, and Marlboro Reds, and Black and Mild under there.
Yeah. Are you sure it wasn't?
You muted yourself. You muted yourself.
It wasn't a letter from our boy Cameron 13, right?
Oh, hopefully it's tucked inside in the back of the pack, dude. Where I have to. Hopefully, when I open it, right, it's sealed, and there's one that's reversed where they put the cigarette up to know that you're.
I hope you don't make that 13-year-old Cameron like kiss the fucking envelope or not. Like you don't make him make like little lip kisses on the envelope, right, bro? Please tell me.
I have to lean off camera to get these cigs.
All right, Dust has to get his fucking prison under the door delivered fucking cigarettes. Oh shit, it's Cameron, bro. It's Cameron, bro. Look who just commented for the first time.
Oh, thanks,
Cam.
Cam.
Bro.
Thanks, Cam, man. Thanks for us. Listen, Uncle Dust, you can come sit on Uncle Dust's lap anytime, bro.
It turns out that Dust is the guy who pays the kids for the pictures now. It wasn't actually a story from the 80s where like some creep paid Dust for pictures. Dust actually pays kids for now. And he's like, terrible. Oh man, let me tell you about this thing that happened.
Why is this all fun and games now when you get like hundreds of views? It's all fun and games, right? It's all fun and games when you get like hundreds of views and you know, right? And then when you get later and they're just like, Uncle Dust just known as a pedophile. And I'm like, how did that occur? Well, just watch fucking
and a rapist.
One through fucking
you got
70.
Yourself labeled rapist, and you got yourself labeled where you're like, let's play a game. Who's most likely to rape? And
I stand by that game.
Dust.
I stand by that game to this day, and will look anybody in the eye and say that shit was hilarious. Dust Wayne Gacy classic.
I believe in the game.
I believe
we act who would most likely rape. I believe in that ain't no game. All right, let's go.
Girl or guy.
Let's go, Dust. Let's go.
Keep I came
in.
Okay.
We got to get to the crux of the issue about Faces of Death.
Go. Okay. Beating the desert. Oh, here we go. Oh, the truth is the original film is a mixture of real footage and movie magic. about 60% real and 40% fake. Damn, really?
A lot of real, bro.
That's a lot of real. Scenes from slaughterhouses and Holocaust are. I don't remember the Holocaust.
Obviously genuine. Like,
Did you?
Obviously the slaughterhouse and the Holocaust are genuine. I mean, just obviously, all the footage that we just watch of.
Is this guy saying that killing both types of animals is always real?
Right.
This guy's wrong. This guy's racist, dude.
Right.
But more questionable segments, such as that of a woman jumping to her death, bro. Do you remember the one when she jumps with the bungee cord?
Yeah.
And
Is
she
it
said-
wrong that these are the bars I thought of? And I said slaughterhouse, Holocaust, turned a Jew into a porterhouse. Is that wrong?
Fuck
Is that
no.
wrong?
I mean, it's always right in my book. I mean, that's a no bar. That's just what it is.
Man.
It's a bar.
Slaughterhouse,
Get over it. Get over it.
Porterhouse, Florida sauce, A1. Hold on, don't play, son. I know you skinny on the bones, but there's a little meat. I cook you just right. Nah, let's go.
Are you telling me? Have you seen that? Also in that Holocaust video, right here where the number should be, it said A1 on the tattoo.
It said A1.
Yeah.
A1. Yo, well, actually, I don't have the article here, but if you look it up, you'll find it. That's actually how they created A1 steak sauce. It was one of the guards at Auschwitz. He was like, "Hey, why are we wasting all this meat?" And then he made like a special homemade sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it was the first meal was the first A1. You know what I mean? The person,
And they named the A. The A is
A1
from
sauce.
Obviously the greatest man that ever lived, Adolf. So it's A1.
Yeah, A1 sauce. A1 sauce. You know what I mean? It happened to be the number as well as inspired by none other than Adolf.
Kanye's
man.
I mean, how funny would it be to hear Adolf Hitler's name announced in like Yankee Stadium as like a baseball player?
Like the Chicago Bulls. Like the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
And now, coming to the floor, Adolf Auschwitz Hitler.
My God.
And now, coming to the stage, Adolf A1 Hitler.
And they go like that when they go, and now his point guard, Mangala.
And coming in at small forward, Ava Braun with the mustache and the hairy box.
Over on the cheerleaders, it's what's the girl that was stuck in the attic? That one that book.
Yeah. Sixth man of the year, Anne Frank.
And Frank comes out with the fucking
fucking
pom poms.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Up in the attic. I'm like this.
You imagine Anne Frank on TikTok doing TikTok vids? Fucking looking back like
all she has is a cell phone.
That's
like
it.
She has no books. It happens now, right? And she has no books. All she has is one phone with a certain amount of batteries, and all she does.
I gotta write this down.
That's Anne, bro. Get the pen. That's Anne Frank's diary, but the TikTok diary, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Anne Frank's diary, but it's now. She has no charger. She has 100% battery to work with. She has to record her videos on low brightness. She will get as many videos as she can and write in this diary as much as she can with her thick eyebrows. You know what I mean? You go, Anne Frank. Anne Frank definitely has some thick fucking eyebrows.
Like caterpillars, bro.
Right.
Like Hebrew caterpillars, bro.
Right. Jewel pillars. All right. So 60-40 is what we're talking about here. What was this guy doing here? Do you remember
I don't
this
know.
scene?
This guy could also double as a porn star back then. Looks like John Holmes.
Motherfucker did both. Faces of death and fucking face full of cock.
This guy has a huge. I mean, if we're guessing on cock size, I'm saying 8 easy, bro. He's got 8.
Yeah, he does. He does look like one of them, like fucking creepy old big dicked fucking white dudes, right?
Oh, he's got a fucking just a mangala. You could call it a man. A mangala, dude.
Yeah.
When he pulls his dick out, they call it a spangala, dude.
It's, whoa, man, whoa, you're on fire, bro. You're on fire, bro.
Hey,
Bro,
man,
them
thank you.
jokes are Fire,
Thank
on
you.
Fire,
Thank you.
bro.
I just want to take the time to say thank you guys for coming out, dude. Appreciate you guys, dude. Thank you for coming out to the show tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Bro, Anne Frank's
holding?
diary. Anne Frank's diary with the thought process of an iPhone is hilarious.
It's the best.
And let it be known that it came from here. So if anybody jacks that shit, you know what I mean?
Without a doubt, if we had GPT and did a search, nobody's done it. I don't know how you do that. It probably wouldn't give it.
No. Bro,
has anybody done a Anne Frank skit TikTok? iPhone.
No. We created it no matter what. All right, so that's what we're looking at with Faces of Death. 60-40. Faces of Death inspired a murder, and a remake is on the way. Placement on the Video Nasties list wasn't the only issue for Faces of Death and its fuzzy truth. In 1985, a high school teacher screened the film for his class, a questionable affair that ended with a successful lawsuit from the families of 2 traumatized students. The students later said that they assumed the entire film was real. A year later, there was even a murder for which Faces of Death. See, but and that's that thing, right? Because it was then, it's like, you know, that recreation shit, right? The same shit that happens with like school shooters and such. Right, you get attention for it. Oh, it's this movie. It's out now. If I kill someone, maybe I'll be on Faces of Death 3. You know what I mean?
The guy that recreated the bitch getting her tits cut off by a boat on a propeller. I mean, again, that's ski level rape situation. That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Yeah. Oh, you said it's a lot of work. Whoa, boom, boom, tit. Cymbal clap. What a joke there.
Woo, you get one of these things. Woo.
Yeah. You need a sound guy that we just give like 20 sounds. Like, and that's all they do. Like that, but it would be nice when we have money like that, right? We just get like some retard that we love and they're cool, and all they need is $20 and they'll be good for a couple hours. $30. Like,
also,
$30. Press these buttons. You know what I mean?
I have a question, sir. Also, when we have the money, can we also have just a guy up here in the corner that's doing sign language of everything that we're saying?
If we really pop, expressive sign language would be fucking great,
bro. And he's just making up shit. He's just making it up as he goes.
Yeah, expressive sign language in the corner. Do we talk about so Faces of Death remake 60-40? Yada yada yada. Seinfeld is cool. I'd fuck Elaine in the mouth. What
was that on there? Was that in that article too? Seinfeld and Faces of Death?
Yeah. Well, you didn't know this, that Seinfeld was actually an AD on Faces of Death. He was an assistant. What is it? AD is it called? Assistant director? No, the other one that helps the director.
Adolf Dick Rider.
Yeah. Adolf Dick Rider.
Adolf's dog.
ADR. Adolf's dog.
Art and direction.
Adolf's dog's recipient. Assistant dog rapist. There's a dog rapist and there's an assistant that comes in. The guy gets tired. This dog just takes a pounding, taps the guy in. It's like tag team.
On every one of my shows, you goddamn right there is. Let's go.
Dog rapist, and he comes down like WrestleMania. You know what I mean? He's like, he's got bands on his arms.
He's turning around, giving the camera what for?
Yeah. Assistant dog rapist. And he just fucking jumps in off a car and slaps you, you know, gets tagged in.
The best, dude.
You know
Come
on. Assistant dog rapist. That's just a funny thing to yell. I mean, try it.
Assistant dog rapist. I tried to yell like you. I don't know. It didn't work.
Assistant dog rapist. Well, I just picture him like he's a YouTuber, but he's an assistant dog rapist.
Oh, you go like this. Here's how he'd come out, bro. He'd have like the baby powder, and he'd be like, "Woo, dog rapist."
Yeah. Yeah. You
What
can
if you
run.
just
You can't hide, but you will not keep me away from a dog's hide. Woo! Assistant dog rapist. He's got the streamers on his fucking biceps. You know what I mean?
That's the key.
Dog tattoos right here on either side. You know what I
You
mean?
got to have that, bro. You got to. It's just a bunch of leashes tied tight.
Yeah, and they get cut. You snip
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean? And they turn into the tassels.
And every wrestler that he wrestles has to bring their dog, their family dog. And when he wins, he fucking rapes the dog like fucking Brutus the Barber Beefcake
That's
cut
the
hair.
penalty, bro. There's stakes here. There's fucking stakes here, bro. Assistant dog rapers.
Assistant. I mean, just saying there's an assistant dog raper is wild.
That's what makes it so funny to say and think about. It's like there's a dog rapist, but then there's the assistant dog rapist.
I
That's
mean,
like
it
he's
is-
hype. He's hype about it. The other guy's more
also-
smooth. He's like Liam Neeson, right? Dog
Yeah.
raper number one is like Liam Neeson, but assistant dog rapist is just he's happy, right? He's like an assistant, right? That's just happy to get his shine, right? He doesn't get to do it often, right?
I
And
got
he gets-
I got a specific set of rape skills. You're saying?
yeah. Assistant dog rapist.
The raper's coming out, dude.
Look at this weirdo shit. Oh, there goes the dog. The dog.
Oh, Berlin Art Week. Oh, this should be good.
Berlin Art Week.
In an old fucking Holocaust shower.
Freaks and
What the
geeks
fuck
over
is
here.
this, dude?
Yeah.
What?
It's art, dog.
Cliff. What
It's
are we watching?
Anna.
Come on.
It's Anna Uddenberg.
What the fuck is that? Greta Underberg's cousin? Is that
Yeah,
a
yeah.
vacuum on his back?
Yeah. No, it's literally just art. Nothing else happens. They lay in these fucking weird chairs as if they're ready to get their assholes eaten or whatever the fuck. And this is an art exhibit.
This shit weirds me out more than Faces of Death and boobies getting cut off. I'm not, I mean,
And
this
they're
is-
wearing diapers in these ones too. Like this one's a little extra compared to like I seen pictures of it just on Instagram, right? Where it's just like more like pictures and like a second of like showing it being in use. And it's like it wasn't this Clark Kent looking motherfucker. Motherfucker look like Superman if he landed on the wrong planet. And in this planet, they just make people eat your ass.
I mean, and who did they call? Is there a 1-800 number that they call to hire? And then this guy comes down thinking it's gonna be like a commercial for fucking, I don't know, bratwurst or some shit, and he ends up in
He
a
thought he was doing
diety.
like a Colgate commercial. He thought he
I
was
mean-
doing like a fucking like a toothbrush commercial. And they're like, all right,
Yeah.
put this on. What? Why does it have frills? I thought it was, why does it look like a diaper? Like
They hand him a washcloth, and they don't know. He doesn't know he's gonna have his fucking head on a bar for fucking 12 hours.
My God, bro.
And that's like an ill fucking gynecologist chair.
Bro, this shit is like if aliens were gynecologists.
It's
You know what I mean? Like if that's the trick, right? That all aliens are actually gynecologists. Right? So imagine they live among us. They live among us, right? That's the alien they decided. They're like, listen, we're gonna be on this planet and live amongst these people. Let's look at pussies all day. You know what I mean? And now they're spoon feeding us that they're actually hiding among us as gynecologists.
I mean, this is like some human caterpillar shit, the human centipede, where they like have the vacuum to the asshole, and I feel like people are just eating shit. Just why did this guy get to just stand there?
Bro, why does he have an alien coming out his chest though? Like, all right, the diaper, whatever. You know what I mean? But what's this decision of like? Is that a purse? Is that something coming out of his chest? What is that?
And what's up in the titty tube top that's like a microphone?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is that like a dildo bag? And it like doesn't hide that it's a dildo. You know what I
And
mean?
may I ask, is that a man? Is that I can't tell if is that a male or a female? It's a male, right? That's a dude.
This is a male. Yeah,
That's a
right
dude.
here, right here. This is definitely a male. This is Anna Uddenberg's display here. Oh fuck. Oopsie doopsie. All right, where we at? We were about here. So here goes Clark Kent again. Old fucking Kal-El didn't know this is what he was in for. You know what I mean?
How would you feel knowing that there's that guy back there holding that egg that looks like it should be shoved up his ass? That's really what it's there for, right?
Yeah.
This guy
Well, the
needs
one I
$100
seen-
bad.
The one I
feel
seen,
bad.
it was a chick hopping in it, right? So it didn't look like it wasn't quite like it was. Obviously, if you see a woman jumping in that shit. To us, it's a little more appetizing than fucking, fucking
stretch out.
WB over here.
This guy's making sure his
He's
hammies ain't gonna
stretching-
get
he's
blown
getting
out.
I'm gonna stretch these hammies before they eat my ass.
Just what are they? Who are they talking to? They're like mumbling shit to themselves. Like I can't believe I'm fucking this guy. Oh, this guy's done. Is his shift over?
Yeah. Hey, look this. Oh, is that the first Asian we just got right there? Look at this one here. Look at this one down here, bro. That shit is like that shit look like a goddamn fucking car seat, bro.
This is
That shit-
madness, bro. This is pedo Sparta, bro. This is madness. And why is this bitch wearing a bulletproof vest with some awkward ass ugly I got a job interview and there's only a Burlington Coat Factory 5X coming at you live, bro.
Yeah, and her hat from fucking Ocean City, Maryland to top it off. You know what I mean?
That's an Ocean City, Maryland hat if I've ever fucking seen one, dude. And I like to think that this bitch knew everything, like whoever this fucking insane person is, and goes, okay, you bulletproof vest, check. Ocean View, fucking Maryland hat, check. Give me a 6'8"
ABC ass eat position.
Donkey fucker. This guy's fucking donkeys on the regs.
My lord, bro. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see if there's any other fucking. This shit is like GI Joe of weird shit so far. It's like gynecologist, ass eating.
This is SEAL Team fucking pedo, bro.
Nah. I might teach him about the pedo angle in a second, though. But this right here, this version of it, yeah. Look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker, Jackie, fucking the Jackie Chan of fucking alien gynecology over here. This motherfucker over here, fucking like everything, everywhere, all at once. Like motherfucker over here. Yeah, that's Jimmerdam. That motherfucker, he's like, I started this Discord. I make videos about how it's done. And Brendan Schaub and I will get these children to enter my pedo pod.
Jimmerman, hey!
It sounds like a name that you have to say like a fucking.
You gotta say it fast.
Jimmerman. Like, wait,
hey,
Jimmer. I can't say it anymore. No, I lost.
Jimmerman, hey!
But that does look like Jimmerman right there. Jimmerman, whatever the fuck his name
This
is.
old man is rock hard back there with the Corona mask on.
Yeah. This is, bro, this is some fucking goddamn Vanilla Sky shit. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like,
you
these
can see this. You can see this guy's balls under that diaper in the back. I'm just saying, we got to watch out for a strike. We don't want to get a strike from balls from a pedo expedition.
This shit
I said
here
expedition, whatever.
This is like,
you know what I meant.
Pedo Sky instead of Vanilla Sky. It's like Pedo Sky. It's like
this
is
is
like Jumanji, like Space Jumanji. Fucking
Jumanji. So you're telling me this is how they're making up for the fucking Holocaust? This is what they're doing?
Art, dog. You're really
I think they
hating on this art here, bro.
They basically moved on from Jews to fucking babies. Is their
You
next
might like this art
Holocaust?
better. You might like this art better, though. Hold on. You might like this art better. Hang tight. This art might tickle your fancy a little more. It's the same artist, very similar expedition. This one they got like fucking goddamn fucking Delta Airlines, fucking gynecology chair. Should look
This
like
this is if you have enough Sky Miles, you get to come in this fucking pedo arena.
Yeah. There's like Gladiator, like fucking. They're gonna make pedos fight it out with these futuristic fucking chairs.
It
like
also looks
it's
like
battle bots. It's like battle bots. You know what I mean? They end up adding like additions to them, and
it also looks like Serpenter flew that shit in GI Joe.
100%. Bro, that's what I was trying to say before, bro. It's like the whole GI Joe set. That one we were watching before. It's like here's the fucking hovercraft. Here's the fucking all-terrain vehicle. Here's the fucking sand fucking. The sand.
Can I draw your eyes to this guy's name? Filet Mignon Thong.
More posts from Filet Mignon Thong. Here we go. But see, you got this bitch, this fucking goddamn fucking Robert Palmer, fucking simply irresistible looking bitch. Simply irresistible. I'm so fine.
I think she's more like a how bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, the other bitch, the bitch to the left is actually simply irresistible. She's like,
do you think this
the Oompa Loompa version of Simply Irresistible.
This bitch is not giving out peanuts, dude, in Frontier Airlines. Like, she fucking refuses. You go give him some peanuts, she says, I will fucking 9.
Yeah, she's a
9.
Yeah, that's the Ava Braun of fucking airline peanuts right there. This fucking bitch. So here, peep game though. Hold on, because I know there's a little video on one of these. Is this the one where there's a video? Yeah.
What the
It's
fuck?
a little better now when you see her doing it.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this situation here.
Bro,
This
imagine the
situation's fine.
leverage. Imagine the leverage you could get on it. Look at this shit, bro. Look,
Yeah,
you're
look at them
literally
calves, son.
strapped into this shit. This is art, dog.
I couldn't
This
get
is
up there.
fucking
She goes,
art.
if you run it back to her ass up in the air, and I walked in there and she goes, you can have it if you can get it. I couldn't get up there. I'd like just have to
You're
use
like,
a finger.
I can't get it, bitch.
Just
I guess yo, Dust would have to go grab a fucking an A-frame ladder from like a couple rooms over, drag it in, hop
get
on
my-
the A-frame.
I'd straight get my brother's Caterpillar and have him fucking scoop me with that goddamn bobcat up there.
Yeah. You need like a little baby bobcat just rolls in, picks Dust
Okay,
up.
for real though,
gently drops him.
if you come in right here and she goes, if you suck my stiletto heel tip, you can eat my box. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Hell
Of
yeah,
course.
you would. Hell yeah.
Of course, bro. Especially look at that clean ass room, bro. Bro, that room looks like a goddamn fucking CDC fucking room. That shit look clean as fuck. Those stilettos just got bought that day of the shoot. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Of course, I'm
New
sucking those
carpet.
stilettos and eating that ass.
Those aren't those ropes haven't been touched by dirty kid hands at Disneyland.
Right. Clean, bro. Fresh. Just bought that day.
And she's built like a fucking oxen, a German oxen.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, serious calves. Little
Man.
nice strong booty. You know what I mean?
Fucking daddy like you did. I'll overlook her WW2 memorabilia that she likes to put on in bed.
Yeah. Look. And there's all different positions you could do from this shit too.
How do you get up there? I mean, what's the there
look,
is no
you
point,
got them
right?
joints right there. You see those like that? That's probably the ladder. You see towards like the back there on the bottom.
Can you get up from behind like and put your face in there so you're just eating ass standing up?
Yeah. I think it's like a tank. It's like putting your head out of a tank. You climb up right there. You got this as your back brace, and you just eat that fucking pussy from behind.
I mean, how cool would it be though to it's just you in that room, right? And you go up from behind, you're eating box, and the other lady just stands there like that. How hot would that be? And you just look over talking shit to her, and you're calling her a fucking pig.
Yeah.
You fucking
She just
pig.
sings Simply Irresistible over and over. The one in the background. She's just in the background singing that shit. Simply Irresistible. She's just in the background doing her dancing. What's the other one? Wild Thing, right? Wasn't that one? What wasn't he Wild
No.
Thing too? Didn't he do two? Wasn't there two Wild Things at the time? The Tone Loc one and Robert Palmer or something? Didn't Robert Palmer have a song named Wild Thing or no?
I don't know, Robert Palmer. I don't know who the fuck that is. Sounds like a golfer.
Damn
You sure?
well do know who Robert Palmer
Are you
is.
talking about Lee Trevino?
How dare you? act
Great
like
chipper.
you don't know
This
who
guy
fucking
can chip
Robert fucking
like
Palmer
nobody's
is,
business. It's
bro.
not my fault. Shout out to
You
Texas,
know
dude.
who
That's a Texas
goddamn
boy.
Robert Palmer is, bro. And how dare you pretend like you don't fucking know
Oh shit,
Robert fucking
You
Palmer
remembered
is.
his fucking name? Don't tell me. I don't
And you're not,
fucking
and
know.
you're telling me those ain't the bitches.
Oh
in
yeah,
the back?
he wrote for fucking Robert Diggs.
Who, the
Everybody knows
RZA?
that.
He wrote for the
Exactly.
RZA?
Isn't
He
that
wrote for
Method
the
Man?
RZA?
What's Method Man's name? Clifford.
Rip-
Oh, he's Clifford.
Clifford Smith.
He's a Clifford too, right? That's who I meant.
Yes,
I meant
sir.
Clifford Smith.
Yes,
I just
sir.
watched
Yes,
Blackout, the Blackout video again today. I hadn't watched that shit in 20
Method Man
years.
joint.
Dope.
Did you actually hear what AOC said about Method Man or no?
I did not.
You didn't see that shit?
No, what you say?
Hold on. Let me pull that
I mean,
up.
I hate to leave this fucking segment. Might have been the greatest segment of all time. Why didn't we start out with this?
But maybe it's good if we leave it, right? In a way. Right?
I don't know. We're like 3 hours in, dude. I got to eat soon.
I think we hit it pretty.
And
We hit that
and I'm
segment pretty nice.
and I'm fucking. I'm all horned
Yeah, I
up
don't really
now.
care. I don't really care. Check this out though. Check out what AOC said about Method Man.
Shout out to all my caramel sundaes and chocolate deluxe that want they titties suck. Not for nothing, I'll go to Staten Island right now and put these mangoes in Method Man's mouth.
I mean, AOC
Why was that hot?
wasn't-
That's hot if she just started talking like if she just started talking fucking disgusting.
What do you mean if she? You just heard her, bro.
Look at those fucking maniac eyes, dude.
Oh, that bitch is crazy. But that's probably why I would hit it.
You
know what I
imagine
mean?
going from a waitress to whatever they people call this. I don't know what you call this. Insanity
You call
on
this
display.
Staring at a dick until it comes or dies.
It's really
That's what you call this
it's
shit.
really
that shit is like Star Wars. There's like two things that happen from that look. It's you come or die. You know what I mean?
I
This
feel
is
like
what I'm
if I
saying.
pulled out my dick on her, she'd just throw a bunch of dirt at it, like dirt clods.
Yeah.
Equal
But yeah.
opportunity for death row.
Right.
Sure.
Agreed. Why not? Why not? Death row. Listen, send her over there. Let her offer her mangoes to the fucking prisoners.
You're not gonna pay for the Wu-Tang Blacked album. And they just make one. Her and AOC $1 million.
You know this
one
is real,
buyer.
right? Like you think like this is dead ass, right? Like she did this at like a
I
rally.
hope it's not dead. I hope it's living ass, and I want to see it.
Staten Island. And Staten Island. So are you telling me?
Are you by
fucking
Nevada? Are
trying
you
to-
talking about
Bro,
Nevada?
Are you trying to tell me, bro, that you're done, bro?
I got
That
tri-tip.
you bailed
I
out
got a
on
wife.
on
I have a
fucking-
wife that
Are you
loves
wild?
me.
You know what? I wish for you to say things like this, Dust. Dust, you have a wife and you have old ass fucking kids for the most part.
How
right?
dare you?
I got two young ass fucking kids, an old ass kid that's
Hey,
just
look at this contraption.
you know what I mean?
It's
A
a
bitch ass
magnet.
wife. I want to hear shit.
It's a magnet, and you stick your lighter on there so you don't forget it. You got one of those in your
Let me see
microphone?
this. Let me see this closer. Oh, where we going?
I don't
There's the
fucking know.
bed.
You
Yeah,
figure it
that's-
out.
Let me see. Where you at?
You
What is
got a-
this?
You got a magnet.
All right.
There's a magnet on there. There you go. And you, boom.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, so there's only a mag. Oh, so did you put that magnet there?
You
Yourself?
goddamn right. No, I bought my microphone like that, Cliff. I bought it from fucking goddamn Bubba Wallace. He sells them over here on 32nd and fucking 3rd Street.
Wait, I didn't mean to take you off. So wait. So where'd you get it? Would you take that shit out of like a fucking?
This is my
watch or
boy's.
something?
My boy
Some
invented
weird
these.
shit?
My boy invented these, and he packaged them, and he gave us.
Your
he
boy
gave Pat-
invented magnets.
Yeah, he invented it. Basically, he invented a magnet for bongs. So it's like one side is sticky, and one side is like a hearing aid that's magnetized.
For bongs?
For bongs, yeah. So it goes right on the bowl or whatever the fuck. It just
Oh, shit.
So you always got your lighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll find one. I'll send you one. I'll find.
Hell
Pat
yeah.
has like a million of them sitting in his house. He gave Pat a whole rack that goes in like a fucking goddamn convenience store.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like the rack, he gave him a whole thing, and Pat just got it sitting at his house out in the middle of fucking nowhere. My brother doesn't have people over his house to like give him shit.
Yeah, no, you definitely better send me one. His wife is
That's
planning
a
on
fact.
using his channel
She's already
content
told
if
me that. She's already told me that, Cass. She's already been like, I'll play. You haven't heard. I shouldn't even say. I'm not gonna say anything more. And this is actually really tame because this is me and Clifford talking about things. I don't have when I'm by myself. I don't have. I learned that you better have something to talk about because me talking about myself is no good because people listen to it. They give a shit about you. Strangers, people that like just find you. and they go,
Nah,
"Oh,
but
okay."
that's what it is, though, bro. No, but that's what it is, though. That to me, like, there's two things I look for when I listen to podcasts or anything along those lines, right? It's either information or like an honest hang, a fuck around hang. You know what I mean?
But
So
also, you
also
like that.
divorce.
But also, it's good. No, I'm not saying it's not. Yeah, obviously, it's good for everybody. I still didn't say I'm going to stop doing it. I mean, I still
Yeah.
do that. I still can't help myself. Male, female, UT makes not a difference. Well said. Is that the
Agreed.
Utes? Is that Utah Tech he's talking about?
Yeah, he's talking about the Utes. He's talking about your boy Cameron. That's fucking slipping fucking notes under your door. Like, let me out. I hear you talking about me on a podcast. I'm
Shout out
only
Cameron, dude.
13. I'm Cameron 13, and I want to get out of this closet, Dust.
Have you tried RSO fucking weed yet, dude?
Oh
Have you
shit!
tried-
Look, his first comment in a minute.
He's back.
He hasn't
he's just saying-
or maybe I just reused the comment. You know what I mean? One or the
Yeah,
other.
that's never been done before.
All right, so Dust. So what you're trying to tell me is because you're 49 with no children that live in the house anymore, you have to go. But
Yeah.
I'm fucking 35 a bunch of times, and I
Mhm.
have 2 young kids upstairs and a wife that's definitely worse than yours in a lot of ways.
Whoa! How dare you?
I don't gotta go. So basically, what you're saying is, once again, you don't care about the WHigGaz.
Here's a new comment.
Here's a new comment.
Here's a new one.
Here's a new one. You want to check out this new one? Here's the new one. So you gotta leave. You fucking goddamn fucking you white haired fucking bro. You look like if Elvis.
Listen, I
was,
complimented
like,
your fucking
white as
song, dude. Don't
fuck and
fucking
lived.
do personal
You heard?
insults.
You heard, bro? If
You
Elvis
fucking heard.
white as
You
fucking
fucking
lived-
heard. You fucking nerd. You cocksucking. You fucking listen to me. You Brooklyn goddamn hot dog Coney Island eating cocksucking son of a Long Island motherfucker.
All right. So Dust, you look like Elvis if he was really.
You listen to
white
me and you listen good.
and made it. And he
I got
made it
something to
past
say.
82 or whatever.
Yeah, you know when people say I got something to say, they never have something to say. I got something to say.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Oh,
Bro, you look
that's-
like you look like Michael McDonald if he grew up in a trailer park, bro.
You
know
look
my
like
man Michael
fucking
McDonald?
Bill Burr's retarded fucking nephew, dude.
You look like fucking George Washington hair on Chris Farley with
You look
Abe
like
Lincoln's
Bill
fucking
Cartwright's
beard.
fucking jump shot, you cocksucker.
Bill, bro, how dare you disrespect fucking
The
Bill
shitty dude, he
Cartwright?
did like this. He did like this.
How dare you?
He shot it
How
from
dare-
over here.
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
He brought it all the way up. You know what I mean?
There was
Like,
him,
down.
and what's the white guy that won? Rick Barry when he shot his grandma jumper.
Rick Barry was definitely one of them awkward shooters at times, and he shot his free throws underhand, I believe, right?
You
That
look
was a
like
thing.
you look like you look like German pedo art.
Yeah, you look like hold on, look at his hair, bro. I'm getting a close up right now. This hair.
This hair's out of hand, dude.
Motherfucker, you look like
That's-
you grow wig. You
This
look
is
like
what
you grow
happens.
wigs for people. Like you grow wigs for people, and then like every 3 months you fucking grow them like you grow wigs every 2 months and shit. Like to someone. Jesus Christ, bro.
You look like your name's fucking Cliff, dude.
Or you look like an Amish pedophile. You know what I mean? You look like
you
you look
I'm
like
gonna
you
tell
use
you what you
no
look like.
electric unless
You
it's
look
on
like a
Cameron.
you look
unless
you
it's
look
on
like a-
Cameron 13.
You look like a set of 1980 propellered tits.
Well, then I must turn you on.
I did the opposite. I groomed them. And I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
Yeah. Let the record show that Uncle Dust groomed down.
How sad would that be if somebody gets busted from just short busting? Like you imagine this. This has happened somewhere. This scenario has happened, and I'm going to write a horror movie, and this is the horror movie. It's a guy that has a short bus. He goes around and follows the short bus without his short bus.
Okay.
Then on one day, he picks up all the fucking Down syndrome short bus kids, takes them to a ranch.
It's like a bank heist. What movie was that? When they had like the same bus, you know what I mean?
Was that Speed?
I don't remember what it was. It might have been Denzel Washington shit or something. Well, it was some like bank heist movie. But the short bus heist, you use 3 of them. You know what I mean?
What
And
if
only
we
one
what
has
if
the
we
kids?
what if we reshoot Speed, but it's all Down syndrome?
We
It's
call
two
it
Down
slow.
syndromes.
We call it
slow.
Instead of speed, it's
Hold
slow.
on, let me get I'm putting pen to pad. I'm gonna put pen to pad here, bub.
It's speed. It's slow, and it's a short bus that is not allowed to go over 7 miles per hour. You know what I mean? It can't even touch 8.
And every time it goes to the slow, when there's those slow kids are playing signs,
yeah,
everyone they're like,
yeah. Oh my god. And obviously the bomber has to be a slow person, so he's like, "Pop question, retard." You know what I mean?
How
Pop quiz,
how many
Pop
times I
quiz.
shit my pants today?
Oh my god. So yeah. Do I eat my pants if I shit them?
He's just
All
sitting
right.
there like,
So listen, I don't condone any of this behavior. I've been an undercover agent trying to get Uncle Dust canceled for the future. I condemn all the jokes, and I definitely condemn his treatment of Cameron 13. I don't appreciate Uncle Dust be willing to go the Jimmer Nam route for viewers, but he's still my friend. And he has a separate Discord if you guys want to check it out. I'm kicking him out the WHigGaz Discord. And yeah, that's where we're at. So you got to leave, right? You fucking cocksucker.
My new Discord is called Discourt, where it's just dissing court TV shows.
Yo, imagine a battle rapper and he picks someone to battle. Like he watches court TV. Like maybe it's the lawyer, maybe it's the, it could be lawyer on either side, it could be the judge, it could be the murderer. But like that, bro, that might be a funny ass skit too, bro. It's like a battle rapper that watches court TV and just picks one of them to battle. You know what I mean? And it just shits on like, oh, look at you, bitch, with your pink shirt. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck. It's like whatever the fuck. And he just, this
Hear me out.
This court TV.
Like, you know how they have escape houses? We do
rape houses. I don't know about rape houses. I'm sure you're about to tell me about them because you're the apparently
these
the
are
rape
all
guy.
money. These are all money making ideas, but also reenact Clue.
Rape houses.
Clue. We're gonna reenact the
You
movie
want to rape?
Clue.
Do it without being in trouble.
This is
Women
actually
provided by Andrew Tate. All right, go.
This is actually a $1 million, and people would go to this. A reenacting the movie. Clue.
What is it called? Gape houses.
Have you not seen?
Come
Have
on,
you ever seen the movie
nasty
Clue?
fuck.
Have you seen Clue?
Nah, I don't got a clue about it. I don't have a clue about it.
I'm gonna kill. You know what? I think you should kill yourself, dude. At the end of the show, murder.
What's up, Bex? We're at the point of the show where Dust decides, like, being fucking free of children and old means he should be able to leave. Not understanding I have so much more going on and that he looks like a trucker who retired a little too late or early. I'm not sure which.
You know what?
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Your mom looks like Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man. You need to chill the fuck out.
She definitely got Wesley Snipes' mustache. My mother probably has that exact mustache, but blonde.
They called your mom in the pen Judge Dredd.
Alive still.
You fucking cocksucker. How fucking dare you?
And I don't talk to the bitch, so I don't know if it's good or bad. Dust the WHigGaz, yeah.
Oh, wait, new comment.
Dusty.
How about Wigomania? Wigomania.
Oh, I'm glad you re-brought that up. And I don't know if Led's here anyway, but that's the first person I thought of tonight. When someone mentioned that that tonight was WrestleMania, Led is a fucking huge fucking WrestleMania fan. Still to this fucking day. WHigGaz definitely depend on old fucking Dusty here, man. There's no WHigGaz without Dusty. I might do fucking 98% of the fucking work. And
you know what? Your new nickname is Bitch Tits, and that's it.
We should both post a picture of our titties, and then next week we'll say who got the more bitch tits. It might be me.
Wow,
I might have the more bitch tits.
Side view or back view?
I'm probably only going. I'm going.
Get a back view?
I'm going front top view,
bro.
I'm going fat girl selfie, aka my selfie, all the way
Picture
up.
This.
You put the camera like you like tape the camera to the wall. You know what I mean? To the ceiling, and you're like,
oh my god.
But yeah,
how about? Oh, I just thought that's terrible. I'm not doing that one. I'm not gonna do that pose.
Yeah. Well,
all right. You're hanging off the bed. You hang off the bed, so your chest is hanging off the bed. You do one of those reverse crunch sit-ups, so your tits are hanging down.
I'm not willing to go full Stavros. You know what I mean? I'm not willing.
That would
to
be
go
a
full
Stavros. That would be Stavros Entertainment.
Yeah. You are the type that could, right? Because you do all that. Like I'll do shit for skits and shit like that. But you're the type of dude. You'll just take your shirt off if you're fucking hanging out with a homeless guy sharing a fucking Meister brow. You know what I mean?
You're on a Meister. I like Meister brow for your fucking the one you fucking keep using is. I think it was Lowenbrow last time. Actually, I think you used Lowenbrow.
No, Meister brow's
Meister brow's better. I think that's a better one.
Oh, one of the best white trash alcoholic beers to ever
Meister,
exist.
bro.
Every homeless or very white trash fucking, like it was Meister brow back in the day, bro. Bro, that shit was like $2.87 for a 12-pack. You know what I mean? That shit was cheaper than OE. You know what I mean?
I don't remember. I remember the name. I don't remember what it looked like.
Yeah, Meister brow. Hold on.
Did I have a picture of your grandpa on it?
Meister brow. My pop. I'm telling you, bro, based on true events. You know what I mean? Like,
Shut up, Meister brow, bro.
I don't say this shit for no reason, bro.
Then they spell brow like BRUE or some shit. Like some fucking
BRAU, bro.
3-tit midget wrestler. Fucking send pics now.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Meister brow.
I seen it.
Remember this shit?
Wow.
Remember this shit? And it looks regal, right? This shit looked like it'd be popping, but that shit was like 40 cents a can at most.
This is what Chevy Chase was drinking in European Vacation, dude.
Was it? Was it literally?
I think so.
Might have been.
And who's this fine gentleman in the third or fourth picture? What are they doing?
This guy here?
Or yeah, either one. That guy. What's he up to?
Yeah, let's see
blow
what
it
he's
up.
up to.
Blow it up. It says.
This looks like Meister brow was fucking. Bro, why did he look so Asian before I fucking zoomed in? I thought this shit was like a samurai with a big dick or some shit.
It looks like a fat cock. Now it's a Cousin Eddie.
I was about to say, to your point, it looks like Cousin Eddie. You know what I mean? You said Chevy Chase was drinking this. I don't know if that's true, but I do know. Oh no, Cousin Eddie. Yeah, straight up. Look, Cousin Eddie.
It's
literally
Cousin Eddie, dude.
Eddie.
I wonder if he gets a cut from all this. I thought it said sock beer, which would have made more sense.
What is this pool toy that is flesh colored?
That's a pool toy?
Well, it doesn't. That's what it looks like, right? It looks like one of those like pool foam toys, but like penis colored. What is that shit?
Oh,
explain this to me.
It looks like a really long can of crushed up fucking hot dogs.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. That's like Spam if they put it through a sausage.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's a 3-foot Spam crammed into a Campbell's can.
Well, what is this? I would really like if someone could explain to me what that is. Like, I literally have no.
It's supposed to be
right. That's a penis. That's the only thing it looks like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's supposed to be his.
And I'm not comfortable, Cameron. By the way, you're only 13 years old, and I know Uncle Dust is comfortable with you saying whatever in front of him and the pictures you exchange. But I just want to let you know that I condemn this, but I can't control it because the WHigGaz is a joint operation. But
me and Cam are gonna fucking lay up in this bed, eat some tri-tip, take some RSO weed, dude.
Straight
you know
the
what I mean?
fuck up,
We gotta
bro.
work on his times tables, Cliff.
What is this stuff? Yeah. He started fractions this year.
Yeah.
But what is it? Can you tell me what that might be? I would legitimately.
I'm telling you what it is. It's supposed to be. He has a
What?
vacuum and he's sucking out his RV shit. But this is how many of these trash.
Oh, good fucking point. I'm glad you were able to help me out with that. With that legitimately could be. You're 100% right.
Hands down,
You're
dude.
100% right. With
Hands
that
down.
question.
It's supposed to be. It just looks like what you said. A fucking 6 foot.
Yeah. Why make it flesh colored? What's up with the flesh colored shit? You know what I mean?
They probably had a little laughy laugh. And what's
You think
this
that's what it was?
official?
You think they made a decision to make it flesh colored because it looked kind of like a dick?
What does that say? Official beer of the what?
Official beer of the. There's an RV association.
An RV association has an official
beer of the That's an RV association.
I wonder if this is like a gay RV theme, and that's a cock. They're like, change the vacuum into like a thick cock.
That shit was a fucking a dog whistle back in the day. You know what I mean? The Meister brow, this ad. You know what I mean?
And if you put this in the back of your RV window, it meant pull over at the next rest stop. We're fitting to fuck.
Why make this shit look like a dick? The decision
Hell,
to make it.
You want
want
to fuck? Hell, you want to fuck? Hell.
Do it again.
We're fitting to fuck, boy. When you see what the fuck going on here, boy. Oh, we're playing that fucking game? Is that what we're doing? You fucking cocksucker. hell, we finna do this shit right now, boy. We finna.
Oh, now Dustin's pressing other buttons. We better get him back. Let me get you back before you fucking end it prematurely.
Watch this one. I'll teach you.
This fucking guy. I love this guy though. I love this guy. You're
All right, let's just listen. Let's wrap her up.
No. I got 3, 4, 5 other things to show you.
Let's wrap her up.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Wrap her up.
Come on. It's
Listen,
Saturday, bro.
Let's
It's
wrap
not
her up.
Wednesday, bro.
Hell.
Bro, let's run this. Look. Listen, it's 1:16. Let's run it to 2:30.
You pound a beer. You got a beer?
I don't have a beer. I only have this.
Okay, you pound that. I pound a beer. That's fair.
I'm not drinking all of this shit. How long will it take you to pound a beer?
Probably 2 minutes. You ready?
Right.
Oh,
It's
wait,
Saturday,
over
you
here.
fucking bitch ass.
Over here.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize what Cameron's telling you. My bad. He's saying, Dust,
Here.
it's Saturday. You have to come down to the basement on 13
You
and
damn
I need
right.
you.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
cheers up?
All right. Wait, hold on. But I'm not agreeing to fucking drinking what's left here. What do I got to do?
Cherry brandy. What is that?
Tell me
2%?
the terms. No, it's like
What is
40,
it? 2?
No, it's 35% alcohol. So
By
a little less
volume.
than 40. A little less
And
than
that
40.
means you divide it by 4.
I don't got a beer, bro. So what do we got to do here? What do we got to make it fair? What's
Okay,
fair?
fair
Here's
is
this.
half
Half of this?
Okay, that's fair.
All right. That's still a nice ask right
But
there. you fucking
cheers it
fuck
over
up.
here. Cheers
We're
it over
towards
here.
we're towards the end, so it's
All
not
right,
too
you gonna
bad.
cheers it up?
Yeah.
You wanna-
Let me
or
before
you
we
wanna-
do it.
You want to touch?
Wait, we will. Wait, hold on. Before you start fucking around, we will. Hold on. What do you want to tell me something to queue up? So when we come back, like when we're done, I'm good.
Queue up. Or queue up.
Queue up. Ready? We're talking harmful effects of whiteness. We're talking giant mammoth meatball. We're talking about cart narcs, which is a channel on fucking TikTok where this guy harasses people that don't put their cart back.
No shit.
Yeah, want to watch that after?
Yeah.
All right, let's cue that up. I'll
Hell
get that
yeah.
a little ready because obviously I'm going to be a little more twisty after this. So let's be a little more, just
Oh,
slightly
wait a minute.
more ready.
New comment.
New comment. Add a text. Dust, add a text comments in hour 3.5. All right. So let's get this ready. I'll take this off the screen for now. We'll have that ready. We'll watch a few of those. I actually have an idea on a perfect way to troll them. I just want credit because I'm not in Cali because only Cali dickheads could do that. You know what I mean?
Damn right. You damn right.
We'll see. Let's see. We'll watch a couple and we'll decide. Me and Dust will judge the overall efficacy and the need for
ethnicity
or not.
of it. Right.
Yeah. We'll break it down by race and culture as always. All right, so half of this. That's what I'm looking for.
Half of that.
Half of that. All right, let's how do we mark it? Got a sharp.
How do we mark it? And throw it in the oven for fucking.
Let's see.
Okay.
About,
It's about
I
there.
don't think it's writing on it. Oh yeah, it is. All right. That's fair.
Wait a minute. You marked it kind of high there, bro.
No. Trust me. It's right here.
All right. Okay.
Right,
You act
go
like
on.
I can see it.
Well, let's pretend like you can, you fucking cocksucker.
Zoom it in.
Yeah,
Why don't you zoom
Dusty's
it in?
drinking like fucking 2% fucking Bud Lights that are like water. Look at
I've
the
drank
size of
20
that
of
shit.
these.
This guy's drinking a Bud Light nip, and he's gonna make me fucking. That shit's 4.5 ounces of 3% alcohol.
Don't you be a Ronald Reagan's fucking wife.
Let's get ready. Let's get a little water action ready just in case. All right, toast to welcome
Salute to everybody.
happiness,
Happy Saturday.
positive vibes, no
Yes, sir.
faces of death.
Look at
Let's go,
my.
Dust.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here's it.
Oh, over here.
Other way.
I'm over here. I gotta pull up. I'm trying to figure out Bing.
Yeah, bing. You got that
Bing.
blue can. It thinks it's green. All right, let's go. Oh, let's see. I'm a little bit above it. I'm a man of my word.
Going for the kill. God damn,
Rough
cold
business.
headache. God damn, it's cold.
Rough business right
shit.
there, Dusty.
I had these bitches on ice, man.
Woo! Rough business, boy. How you bitching about a Bud Light, bro? You motherfucker. All right.
Oh, shit.
Cart narcs. Oh, wait. One more thing for the 8 people here, and we might lose 1 or 2 for this. Do you also have to urinate real quick, or can you
No.
go? You good?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm good.
Sure? All right,
Yeah.
cart narcs. I have to pee, but I'll hold it in. All right, pick the first one, Dust. Do you want Lazy Bones threatens cart narc, Texan Lazy Bones meltdown over cart narc, Lazy Bones threatens cart narc.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
Claims cart narc is
Lazy Bones pulls knife.
Oh, okay. Lazy Bone pulls knife. Where we at?
That's the next one. Next one after the racist one. Go down second line.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got cooking.
Don't blow people's eardrums out.
Yeah. I was just thinking that too. Turn it down just a bit because that sound was sounding crazy. All right, let's go. Press play, bitch. Why ain't you playing now? You playing with me? Motherfucker better play.
Yeah, we come equipped with several magnets for just such occasions where people get antsy about it or whatever. You don't need a knife. You can just use your hands.
I don't want to fucking touch it. I don't want the shit on my car.
Oh, that shit ended quick. You
Yeah,
heard?
these are gonna be-
This
these
is
are
a
gonna be quick ones, dude.
9-second cart narc right here,
These
bro.
are all. I'm like waiting for like some serious drama. I mean, it's the guy has a knife and he's wearing a bandana for some reason in a fucking 92 Civi. Let's get another taste. So this guy goes. This guy is doing what? What's the whole?
Yeah,
I
we
never
come
seen
equipped
this
with
guy.
several magnets for just such occasions where people.
So the point of this guy's channel is that he sits in parking lots of supermarkets and such, and if people don't put their cart back, he puts like this sticker joint on their car. I don't think it's permanent, and he starts talking shit to them and like shaming them.
That's
You know
what
what I
this
mean?
guy does with his spare
That's
time.
literally- his entire TikTok channel is him harassing people who didn't put their carts back. That's
Is he
literally what
sl-
he does.
All right, I gotta see. Let's see.
Let's watch a little more. Let's watch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
we
a
come
couple of
equipped with
these.
several magnets for just
Yeah,
such
exactly.
occasions where people get antsy about it or whatever. You don't need a knife. You can just use your hands.
I don't want to fucking touch it. I don't want the shit on my car.
Sir.
He ain't fucking
mean,
playing.
Yeah, I mean,
My man right there wasn't playing.
He'll stab.
Mhm.
He'll stab a motherfucker or two.
Yeah, that motherfucker
You think
was
he
ready,
won't do
bro.
time over a cart? You think he won't?
Over-
Sit? I don't mind sitting in the county jail. I'll do the fucking time.
Right.
Want what?
You gonna get what you looking for? You go.
Madam.
Because every time he walks,
Did you call me?
What the fuck is
Want
that?
what?
I don't know.
get what you looking for? You go.
Madam.
I just learned that if you're watching something on TikTok and you hit the scroll joint on the mouse, it goes to the next video back and forth. So that's good to know for the future.
All right, everybody, comment if you knew that. Everybody.
Want what?
You gonna get what you looking for? You go.
Sometimes I say inside thoughts. You know what I mean? Out loud.
Want what?
You gonna get what you
That's like an inside thought. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh,
All right, everybody. Everybody else, anybody else got any computer wizardry shortcuts? Go ahead and leave a comment, guys. Okay, guys? Let's go, guys.
don't forget to donate, comment,
Don't
pin in the
forget-
first. Yeah. Which
Like,
is
comment,
true.
subscribe, guys. We got
Yeah.
more tips coming,
Yeah.
guys. Way more
Yeah,
software,
yeah.
hardware tips, guys.
More TikTok tips. More TikTok
We need-
tips on the way.
Time for tips with the WHigGaz. Technology,
Yeah.
WHigGaz Technologies. Let's go, guys.
TikTok tips with the WHigGaz. TikTok tips.
That's
Want what?
we need to be doing
gonna
that
get
shit.
what you
Right.
looking for? You go.
Madam.
Because every time he walks away, you keep talking.
Right, because do you guys know what happened?
Renee, go get Jess in the car.
You know,
No.
Do you guys know what happened? This person didn't put their cart back. You know what I mean? Do you know what happened? Like, what, you gonna justify harassing people because they didn't put their fucking goddamn cart back, bro?
I feel like this is like a tattletale. Like runs up to mom and dad is like telling on the older brother for like chewing gum that he was supposed to chew. He's chewing gum. It's like, yeah, I fucking know he's chewing gum. He fucking had groceries in his thing. He's pushing the goddamn cart. Tell me
Right.
this guy. I don't want to see this guy get killed or murdered, but somebody's gonna snap on him, bro.
Right.
I mean, it is it's hilarious that there's somebody that decided to put this much time into going to fucking Walmart or
It's
random parking lot.
society. It's once again a sign of the times.
Because they
don't want it.
don't want what? What are you talking about, man? You fell for the fake out, by the way.
Yeah.
Who are you people, by the way?
You fell for the fake.
Can you run that? Can you run that back, please? She says you don't want it. Please.
Yeah, you don't want it.
That's not my. Hold on.
You don't want it.
That's not my. Hold on.
Here comes another one. Here comes a big one right in his face.
Better one, right?
That's not my. Hold on. 1 second.
You don't want it.
You don't want it.
You don't want
She said that
Right
one
there.
with her chest. You don't want it.
And what she got in her hand? Is that a 211 in her hand?
1 second.
You don't want it.
You don't want it. Yo, her voice went down like 4 octaves on that one. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it.
Yeah,
She was like, you don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. That bitch went DMX real quick out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Fuck you up, bitch. You
Right,
want to get
right.
fucking murdered? Fuck you up, bitch.
Prior to that, we talked about Michelle Obama announcing the president, and I called the FBI. Hold on, what the hell's going on here?
Whoa.
Tampa tornado went to sleep. He bought me
Tampa
non-alcoholic drinks.
Oh.
Prior to that, we talked about Michelle Obama announcing her presidential, and I called the FBI.
That's a
Now
great
she has
night.
Secret Service protection. I have no idea. But if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord and tell us this.
David
tale.
Core, let's go.
Please. You know what I mean?
Tampa told us a tale that was, I don't care if it was true or not, one of the greatest
But is
tales
this
of
guy
all time.
Tampa? Is this Tampa too?
If that's, is this Tampa's? Yeah, is this a?
Or
is
it's
this another
also Tampa? It's just like
I
another.
feel like Tampa has about like 8 to 72 personalities, each with a story as
each
long
with a
as the day
profile.
is.
Each with a fucking YouTube profile too.
And
You know what I mean?
I'm for this. I'm so for this
too.
that I can't even tell you.
Me too.
I mean, please,
course,
please,
bro.
Cornell.
Come
Was
on,
that
bro.
Cornell West? Who is this? Cornell West? Is that
David
was it
Cornell. Been rocking
David
for a little
Cornell.
while. I don't know
Let's
if you're
go.
in the Discord, but join, brother. If you aren't,
Come on.
read the rules. There's not many. Put crazy shit in certain rooms. It'll be
And
good.
you get free TikTok tips like your mouse.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
scroll.
yeah. Well, if you hit
It
the
moves.
little scroll button, you go previous or next on the video. You go previous or next on the video. You know what I mean? On the video. Yeah.
I feel like that character fucking slams Mountain Dew, dude. He fucking slams Mountain Dew, dude. He lost at least 16 teeth by the time he was 6 from sucking Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
bottles.
yeah. I was gonna say part sling blade for sure. Yeah,
Hold on.
alright, so.
You don't
You don't want it.
You don't want it.
Because they
You don't
You don't
want it.
want it.
what? What are you talking about, man? You fell for the fake out.
What do you mean? Like, so he thinks, right? His thing is, I think he puts like this sticker on their car, right? Which
Yeah.
doesn't leave a mark. It's more of a magnet type sticker, right? So it won't fuck your shit up. So he like gets them worked up over the sticker, also harasses them about the
Yes.
cart, and then gets surprised when people say, you don't want it. When a bitch rolls up like Leah Thomas, you know what I mean? All of a sudden she got Leah Thomas voice. You don't want it. Let me say, you don't want it. Yo, I
And-
swim faster than any bitch, but I'm a bitch too. You don't want it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Don't make me jump out of this pool and start fucking
Yeah.
goddamn windmilling on the motherfucker. I don't play. It's like Shaq. It's like Shaq mixed with
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's definitely part Shaq. It's
I'm
definitely
coming
part
through.
Shaq in that
I'm
vocal
coming
tone.
through. Charles Barkley, you don't want it with me. I'll dunk
Yeah.
on your ass.
Yeah.
Quit fucking with me. I put my card away. That gives people jobs. How come nobody says this gives people jobs? Somebody needs to be out. I need to go out there and fight this guy and be like, everybody that he fucks with, I'll be like,
That's my idea. My idea.
Well, I just thought of it, so let's not get carried away.
No, it's not, no. Listen. You're in Cali. You're in Cali, bro. You're in
Yeah.
Cali. We should have cart narc, and we should find this dude. And wherever he goes to harass people for putting away carts, we then roll up on him, put a sticker on his back, you know what I mean, or some shit, and
And
then
he's
be
trying to
like,
get
hey, be like,
employees
hey, bro, what are you
fired.
doing? What are you doing? Hey, bro, you know? No, he's not
he's
trying to
trying
get employees fired. He's harassing people that are shopping and not putting their cart in like the cart joint.
But
You know how
I'm
they-
saying, Cliff, that cherry wine is hitting you. Listen, I'm saying
Okay.
by him saying
If that's cherry wine, first of all, you Meister Brown fucking monkey.
Cherry!
Cherry brandy. You know what I mean?
red wine, you make a wigger feel so
If it
fine.
was cherry wine, I would really hope you would abuse me constantly.
If you,
know what I mean?
how do I mean? I didn't
If I was
see you
drinking
pull the
cherry
leg.
wine, bro, would we even be
I mean-
friends? If I was drinking cherry wine, hold on, Dust. I have to take a
There's a
sip of
place
my
for
cherry
there's a
wine.
place in my
I
heart.
have to take a sip of my cherry wine on the
There's a
original
pla-
WHigGaz. You know what I mean? There'd be a little, oh, my cherry
WHigGaz.
wine.
Oh, I didn't think you was so. If you
Right.
came out eating cheese, if you had a cheese palate, oh
Yeah,
as a wine
the
situation,
cap was on. I'm good. Yeah. So cart narc.
hands
narc.
up, don't shoot.
You heard? That's my idea, bro. Cart narc narc.
Okay, what I was
We
saying, my
gotta
point
find-
was.
No,
Go ahead.
You don't make.
Never
the
mind.
point.
You know what? This is beyond. Listen,
You don't
we
make
can't
the
talk
fucking
about
point.
this.
You don't make.
I'll
the
put
point.
it. Listen, I'll email you, and we'll go through the proper channels to get that going.
Let me ask you a serious question though.
Yes.
If we could find out where he does this shit primarily, and it's
Right.
not that far from you, would you go cart narc him?
Come on, man. You know I'll fucking be there,
Bro,
where is
but
where
he
is
needs
it?
to be narked, bro. This motherfucker, and I'm not saying
Where
he's
is
always
it?
wrong, right? I'm not saying we got to figure it out. I know it's Cali for sure.
Is
and
it
I'm
Cali?
not saying for sure. And I'm not
Okay.
saying he's always wrong, right? Like
Sure.
sometimes people are dickheads, right? And you should put your car back depending on the situation.
I mean,
right?
Hitler had to be right with killing one of those guys, right?
Yeah. He's basically he's the Hitler.
Wasn't there
Cart narc
one?
is the Hitler of TikTok.
Wasn't there one?
throw that
There was
out there.
probably one Jew that was probably a serial killer that nobody knew, and he accidentally killed that one along with the innocent ones.
Oh, so what you're saying is that that there was actually let me break this down. Let's parse this out. So you're saying that the Germans weren't as responsible for the Holocaust as is advertised because
No,
there was
I'm just
actually a
saying.
Jew serial killer. You know what I mean?
Right.
That just went. He was like Jet Li with Holocaust murders, and overnight he would just take out like 17,000 Jews. He would just.
People don't know that 80, he was trying to flush out. There was a serial killer before World War II started that was wiping out the whole population, and he knew he was a Jewish guy. So he collected, they wouldn't rat him out. So he goes, if you do not rat them out, I don't know why he sounds like that. If you do not rat him out, I will burn you down. That's what exactly the
He was
quote that
actually
he said.
right. And part of
On
his
that
speech,
day.
bro. You're making me remember this. I don't got the link for it, but part of his speech was actually, I am trying to help you. There is a serial killer among you. You know?
That's
And
right.
he will destroy you. There will be a Holocaust, so to speak, if you do not let me help you. So
Well,
basically, he was trying to prevent the Holocaust.
He was trying to prevent the innocent,
The serial
Germans.
killer Holocaust.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, ipso facto,
Right?
he was right.
And by he means Kanye's
and-
producer who told Kanye to
Exactly.
make a song apologizing,
Yes.
right? Apologizing to Jewish people
Thank you.
because it's 100% unacceptable. And actually, I'll actually play
Unacceptable.
that for you right now.
Please do.
And maybe we'll go back to Cart Narc in a minute, but I think we did okay with Cart Narc. I think we could move
I mean,
on.
how fun would it be though if like you had all the money in the world to like, I mean, this would be terrible. This is all hypothetical, but
Keep going.
to like
Don't stop now.
Get some of the Holocaust survivors. This is terrible, but like get some of the Holocaust people's names and like forge documents that said that like, they had killed like say between 5 and 9 people each, and most of them were all serial killers, and he was just.
Well, I mean,
I don't
if
know.
you
This is what you do when you have fucking Elon Musk money.
I don't know if you read Hitler's memoirs, but that's
3 times.
actually, yeah. What am I talking about? Front to back, like toilet paper. I read the manifesto.
Bro, you know, I don't know why I can't wipe back to. I can't wipe front to back.
Front to back is right.
I know I can't do it. I wipe back to front. And I know
So
that
when you
I
wipe,
know
wait, time out. So when you wipe your ass, you go like this. You don't go.
Yes. I go to the balls. Towards the balls. Isn't that bad? I know it's wrong. I learned that that's wrong recently.
Definitely wrong.
I know, and I'm trying to, and I tried to do it, and it was way harder, and it didn't seem to do any more cleaning than others. I don't get it on my balls. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you go
get shit
that
on my balls.
direction. You go
Yeah, I
down.
do go that. Yes, I go. Yeah, I go from back crack to the front.
Who the fuck?
I don't know. I didn't get told. Nobody told me how to wipe.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
why
have
you.
a-
Bro, I remember one time, like your wife was in the background of one of the shows. I got to look it up. Which episode? I got the link with me, but she was in the background screaming about how like you always like had like a little smell of shit. She wasn't like saying, "Oh, you smell like shit," but she was like, "Why do you smell a little bit like shit all the time?" And you were like, "What do you mean?" And you were acting like surprised by the allegations. But
Well, no, because I
if
started
you
buying
wipe
shit.
from top to bottom like that, bro,
Yeah.
you're just not gonna get it all, bro.
Well,
You know,
I-
try to
I-
scoop out anything the way you go.
How much is on the paper on your last wipe?
I make sure there's literally nothing,
But
or
I've
very close
noticed
to nothing. Hemorrhoids have
that-
made a little less than nothing at some nowadays.
Well,
Sometimes I just gotta
hemorrhoids are a
take what I can
motherfucker.
get. Sometimes I
I
can
have-
just take what I can get. I'm like, oh, no, I shit enough. You know what I mean?
Right. And then like as I got older, like whatever happens to your guts, dude, like it starts to some leaks out later, like an hour, 2 hour later. A
What,
little bit
out of
where
your
you can feel it.
ass?
Yeah, where you can feel it.
Oh, no. I do not relate to this one. I just want to unequivocally state Dust is on his own about
What are you
this.
talking about?
You're talking about shit leaking out of your ass multiple hours
Yeah,
after.
like you have to wipe again. You got to wipe again after you've been walking and it
Well,
starts
well,
sweating.
yeah, that's that swamp ass shit. Yeah. There's
And there's a little brown on the paper. Like it's not just sweat. You have a little.
When
dude,
you
have
have
a little,
swamp ass,
little fecal.
normally there'll be a little bit of like, really
But
light.
I'm not trying to say. I'm saying that like nobody ever showed me that you were supposed to wipe that way.
Well, what do you think? My fucking dad was like, "Hey, son, don't
Yeah.
wipe this way, wipe that away."
Yeah. I
Remember
mean, I
like
talked
Jim
to
Jones' mom, like Jim Jones fucking tongue kissed his mom to learn.
Dipset.
You think my dad was fucking in the bathroom with me wiping my ass? Isn't it common sense to wipe like anything you scoop? Think about
Now
anything
that's
fucking
key.
scooped.
A wet wipe is
Isn't it?
key to any scenario. That really is a blessing, dude. It's so nice, bro, to hit it with
Well,
a wet
especially
wipe
for
afterwards.
motherfucker like you that wipes top to bottom and
It's
fucking
top to bottom.
collects.
Yeah, no, bottom to balls. You go back to balls. B2B.
Yeah. You go in that direction. It's essentially top to bottom, right?
Back to balls.
Most things you scoop, you go up, right? Bottom, top, you go.
But
top,
I have
bottom.
to like, and I've gotten, because I've gotten fatter
Weird.
over the years. It's almost a side diagonal wipe because I have to like. I'm like.
Oh, so
getting
is this an
muscle-
adjustment? Is this an obesity adjustment?
No,
Or is
I
this
never wiped.
something-
I never wiped front to back, ever. I tried it, and I was like, I don't see what the big deal is. It's not even that. You know what I mean? Didn't really do much. No, because I was taking like a census. I was
men
like,
as well. For women, it's like even more important because,
of
like,
course,
they
you're wiping
can
it into
bring
the hole. You're wiping it into the cooter.
Right.
And that's a
Right,
whole
right,
issue.
right,
Of
right.
course, I
That's a
understand that.
Whole nother
The
thing,
worst for a man is you just have shit balls and your taint,
Yeah.
or you have a shit
Yeah,
taint,
shitty taint,
which isn't fun
great.
either. I don't
Shitty
have
taint
it
isn't
there.
great.
I
Shitty
don't
taint
have it
isn't
there.
great.
Not
Shitty
great.
taint isn't
Shitty
great.
taint isn't great. Shitty taint isn't great.
Isn't great. Shitty taint 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 isn't great.
Baby, nah.
Oh, shitty taint. Moving up, shitty taint. Shitty taint. Shitty taint isn't great.
That was where you should have just fucking ended the show, but you didn't. I don't know why you didn't. That's fine.
Yeah, shitty taint. Well, I wanted to show Kanye's apology real quick.
You might notice us clear is exactly the kitchen. Man, I'm a genius. Easy. All right, let me cut.
Twisted. I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted. But I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking? That was some big shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Weezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus, Gonza, please rest easy. All right, let me cut it there.
Yo, that new Yeezy track goes hard.
You heard that shit? He's apologizing. And he's doing a show at MSG soon. I think he's gonna release that track.
Is that Chat GPT that did that?
No. That he's doing a show. You didn't hear about that? He's doing an MSG show.
MSG at the Chinese factory, the Chinese food factory.
Yeah. The MSG factory, the fucking the dog meat facilities.
So
he's doing like another listening.
Oh yeah, I
party.
recorded a verse and had trained an AM model of Kanye to replace my vocals. It would be dope. It would be dope if he did that and then did it at like he did a concert live from the Wailing Wall in fucking Jerusalem. That shit would be dope, bro. That should be dope. I wish Kanye.
I don't want you all to die, but a couple for you should fry. Like
I feel like the Jerusalem gets away with everything. Like we need to like export our like fucking
Jews?
problem childs.
Would you think that would be problematic.
Yeah, we need to send our problem childs, all of them, over there. Catch me outside, bitch. All these fucking motherfuckers, dude. Just send them all over there to fuck with their society for a little bit, see what happens. I mean, and then if they start popping off, well, we got a reason to revisit the best part 2 of all time, guys.
So basically, we should have a Holocaust of the TikTok kids.
I'm just saying. Maybe,
Right?
maybe what if what if Jerusalem got so worked up that they started the ovens up and fried all these dudes, fried all our boys we sent over, all our lost kids, all our.
Well, you
all
do
our,
know, you know about like the iron oven, right? You know how they got that iron dome that shoots out. You know, shoots.
I've heard
down
about
shit?
it, but has anybody ever seen it? I don't think.
Oh
it
yeah,
really
for sure.
exists.
That exists. But there's also the iron oven, which nobody's seen yet, and it's
Okay.
basically an inverse
Mhm.
of the iron dome that goes down like a big Chinese wok. They got the design from the wok, but it's basically an upside down iron dome. And I think they say 2 million people in one clip, from what I heard.
In a giant Jew walk.
It's basically like yeah. And they call it the Ewok, the elimination walk.
Spelled with an E, huh? That's
yeah,
different.
yeah. It's so stupid. But yeah, so fuck.
I mean, you can probably see that shit from Jupiter. I mean,
from Jupiter, right?
If that walk, I mean, and
You
Jews
can
go to
definitely
Jupiter,
see it from Jupiter for sure. From Jupiter,
Jews, as we know, Jews
Yeah.
come from Jupiter. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and Jews are from Jupiter.
They're
You know what I mean?
fucking Jupiter. Jews go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Girls go to Mars to gobble up fucking bars. Boom, nailed it.
Straight the fuck up. So yeah, so I mean, as we just seen, no
know what?
satire, no nothing. Kanye
I
apologized.
don't like that guy's face. I'm not a fan of it.
Who's that? This guy here.
Nick Swartzen, whatever his name is. Nick.
No, I'm
Gilletto?
not a fan of this fucking piece of shit either.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
piece of shit. I didn't know that. I just didn't. His face looks fucking. His
He's
face
got the
looks
face
wild.
of a fucking piece.
I don't
of
like
shit.
his file. I don't like his
Yeah,
pedophile
right.
face, dude.
Yeah,
His
I don't
face
like his
looks
style. I don't like his style. I don't like his style. I don't like his style. I don't like your foul.
Ooh,
Your
bop,
foul
pedophile,
says
bop, that, ooh,
Cameron
bop,
13. That's what you style.
You keep bringing up. Where is my boy? Where's my boy? Come on, Cameron, come through.
Where
Hit
fucking
us.
Cameron 13 go, bro?
Walk
you at,
this
brother?
way. Nailed it. Walk this
hold on.
way.
Take it
Choose
away.
walk
Take it away.
this way. Walk this way. TikTok this way. I had it. There we go.
Walk
Nailed
this
it.
way into the giant. Walk this way. Jew
Welcome to the
design,
jungle.
Japanese inspired.
They go, welcome to the jungle. We got Holocaust games.
We don't care who you are. We'll hit you with the flames. But if
You're
you
telling
got
me.
Anne Frank brows,
Do you
we
think
got
that
the same.
here's just I'm just asking the questions here, folks. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't take sides.
Yeah.
But maybe hear me out. Maybe old Adolf like had a couple
Adolf.
buttons on his wall, and when they geared up the showers, he went to give everybody a nice shower, like a nice hot water shower. And
I heard he invited them in for a golden shower and then just changed the game once they got in.
that's very
Like they
possible.
just thought they were going to a sex party with some cool German guy with a mustache. He's like, "Come for the golden shower," and they all lined up willingly. And then once they hit the shower, they realized, oh, there's no gold in the shower. The gold's out there. They're gonna take it wearing a different kind of shower.
Does anybody go to porn sites and type in like fucking Jew anal? Is that a thing?
GYNO, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I type in like
Yeah,
Latina,
GYNO.
big butt, fucking ebony, sexy Puerto Rican Colombian gate. I mean, does
Latina-
anybody go like
Latina
you know,
DP.
yeah, cute?
Yeah.
What do they type in, like cute Jew counting money anal? I don't know.
You never heard of the Israeli inverse?
Tell me more.
You never heard of that shit.
I'd like to hear about this maneuver.
Yeah, the Israeli inverse. This shit
Nine.
is crazy. It makes me laugh because I see the animation cartoon about it, but it is fully true. But the cartoon is just really funny. So what they're able to do, supposedly, it's like, I don't know, 3% of you know, the real chosen people. This animation I'm thinking of that I've seen it in was just so funny, and I just look back to animation and it just makes me laugh. But
It
this
does.
shit is real, man. It's crazy.
It's
It's really
funny.
inverse. So they're actually able to, like, you know, through
What?
this
I want to hear.
animation.
This is very
Through
important to the
through
movement. That we need to
Kegel
hear this.
exercises passed down the
Wow.
Nile River.
Wow.
Right? They're able to inverse
Hmm.
the vagina in a way that tightens it. Right?
Mhm.
It
Okay.
tightens it in a way that the infidels could never.
It's
that
like
only the
it's like
Zionists
King
could.
Solomon's mind tight.
Yeah, it's like it, you know, it like, and they call it the Israeli inverse. But
Inverse.
yeah, it's because they're able to, like, literally take some of their vaginal walls that would normally be towards the outside and just pull it inside, and then it makes it extra tight, and it's at
And
so yeah.
Jesus was a Jew. God made the Jews.
Jew.
The pussy is a
Made the
purse.
goo.
Therefore, who is you?
Yeah.
Open.
Who is
The
you?
church doors are always open. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, the Israeli inverse. If you look it up online, guys, just obviously you got to turn off your strict filter. But if you look up Israeli inverse porn, you'll find this. You'll see it's not, it's not a joke. We don't play around here on the WHigGaz. We bring you the real information.
Do you think that's why porn is illegal in Jerusalem? Because they're just
Porn
ugly
is
as
not
fucking.
illegal in Jerusalem.
It is not.
No, not for Jews.
Okay.
Yeah, the Jews are allowed to inflict what they call forced porn, where they're able to force a porn on any infidel in the region, PLO
that makes
style
sense.
and all that.
PLO style.
Yeah, but the
Buddha monks with
Palestinian
that.
penis population isn't able to return the favor. So they basically call rape
bars.
porn
Somehow that was bars
in Israel. That's what it
I mean,
boils
you
down to. They
you
call it
basically
porn.
you accidentally leak out bars. in
Did
the
I
middle
leak
of
out bars? Did I leak out bars?
non-bars. They just accidentally just fucking leak out of you. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I was like dumbfounded. I almost got mesmerized by the sound of rhythm in a bar when I was hearing a PLO style fucking Buddha monk with an owl Jewish version.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Okay, guys.
3 hours
Great
and
show.
49 minutes. I say this. Look, it's 1:49. Let's take it to 2:15.
No.
Right?
We're done. That's it. We're out of here. God bless you. God bless America.
Yeah,
Save
that,
the Jews.
that was the
You know what I mean?
strongest no. That was the strongest no like a not wife has ever delivered. Only a wife could deliver a stronger no.
Bro,
than that
you have
no.
no idea how fucking my situation. Listen,
I have no idea.
You got. I was. Listen, I'm not even gonna start to explain.
What's your
the
situation? What's your situation, bro?
I got a book over here. I got a book. You ever heard of this book over here? It rhymes with rhyme domp. I got to read.
Yeah.
I'm reading it for the 16th time in 18 different languages, so I can go out
kind
across
of.
the world.
Kind of.
And I can kind of be like, I'm like a fucking witness, like a Jehovah's Witness, like an Adolf witness to the gods. It's not a big deal, dude. It's just what I do in my spare time. Not a big deal.
And you could, like, you're so Aryan, bro. That like, what if Hitler returned as an Aryan ginger?
Man, how cool would that be? How'd that be? If that man, I can see it now. I love you. I love you, Dutton.
I love you, Ginger Hitler.
You one of them reds or whatnot, man. I'll save you. Did time?
Oh,
I save you.
yeah.
I ain't gonna do. I ain't
This
gonna do
skin
you
glisten
people.
off of ginger like no one else I ever saw.
And then he would gently caress all this, and maybe Papa ate.
You
I go,
remind me of my
"Ooh."
mama when she was pregnant with my second cousin.
I go, ooh,
Ginger
Papa
Hitler?
Adolf, maybe you can take me in my bathroom and teach me how to wipe. How about
Oh,
you
Papa
teach me?
Adolf?
How about Papa, ooh, Papa 80.
Papa Adolf. You can
My
teach me
80
how to
hurt.
wipe. You can teach me how to wipe back to front, so I don't got shit on my balls anymore, Papa Adolf.
This is
Papa
falling
Adolf.
apart, bro. This would be more better of an audio situation, I feel.
Papa Adolf, Papa Adolf. Yo, 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 I cooked you and I licked the plate off, Yo, 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 Papa Adolf, Papa Adolf, Papa Adolf. Yo, 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 I'm a pool player named Papa Adolf, not Hitler. Of course not. Come on, we would never do no shit like that. This whole time we've been saying Adolf, we're talking about there's this really good German pool player. Joe Rogan talks about him all the time. I don't get the link right now, but if you look it up, you can find it. And his name is Adolf. What was his last name again?
Hitler.
But it's spelled Hitla. Hitler. He's from East LA. Hitler. He's that new Hitler. Hey.
This is too many Hitler. This is too many Hitler episode, dude. This has to be about 78 Hitler. This has to be at least 78 times 2 Hitlers. Can I get a count? Chat GP, a Nazi GPTA. Can I get a fucking, what is it? GPTA? Whatever it's called.
Yeah. All right, listen, man. Listen, man.
Anti-Semite GPTA.
Here's the fucking bottom line. Fuck Hitler. Fuck Andrew Tate with his bitches in the fucking shipping containers. Fuck Trump. Fuck Biden. You know, fuck all these motherfuckers. We just here cracking jokes. We just here having fun. We'll leave you with a warning as we leave, and then we'll leave you with a few reminders. And we appreciate all of you. We love all of you. If you ever want to buy a wig of OE, it's pinned. Last words, Dust.
Jim Jones was right.
Oh, yeah. Bowling! Bye.
What's that, bootleg fake?
We're still here, Dust. Ha ha! I tricked the Dusty. Dust, listen. Ill-minded told me. No, ill-minded, bro. You gotta give you gotta give the audience what they want. You gotta give the audience what they want. Ill-minded inboxed me on Discord, and he told me that he wants you to talk for 30 seconds straight.
Come here, lay off me, I'm starved.
Don't be a cunt. Hey,